Welcome, one and all, to Grindy McGrinderson, the 6th day of the grind. I gotta say, I'm honestly not even tired of this. And that's not a brag. I just really get a kick out of tedious things sometimes. It's some kind of twisted enjoyment I get. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't. Yeah, I don't know why I get enjoyment out of it, but I do. Not every time. Just some of the time. But this just happens to be one of those missions that I do enjoy to grind. Just give me a moment here. I just need to check one or two more things here real quick. Do 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 do. Yes, so we are down. Well, I'll show you where we're at in a moment. Just trying to get a couple things going here. Do 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 boo boo. I don't care about that. Where is the last thing? Okay, sorry. There's one thing I'm looking for, and it is missing. And I'm trying to see where it went. There we go. Boom. All right, I think we are all good now. All right, now we are back. Let me show you where we're at and what we got going. We have Hurston done. We have, I hate that I like the colors. Okay, we have Hurston done. We have Microdeca done. We have Arcorp done. And now we are working on Crusader. That means with Crusader, we have 14 missions. 14 missions to do till we are complete with this event for ourselves. But then that means moving on to others. Let me just, something is weird here, and I gotta see what's weird. Okay, I don't know what's weird. I got to notice in OBS that something was weird, and I can't, I guess it was a false flag. Now, there may be better ways to do this, but pretty much everything I have done, except for like 4 missions, have been large hauling missions. I did the defend and then rescue just to check them out, just to see how those were. I did those once, and they were okay, but not worth the time, in my opinion. So I said, screw that. And I have, since then, almost exclusively, because I also did a little mining just to check that out, because mining has changed so much since I last mined like 2.5 years ago. So, ooh, if we, interesting. Okay, we're going to do a test here. We're going to leave that Atlas was left out yesterday. So technically this should have, reset, but it didn't. So the goal is to try to get as many missions done. It's as simple as that. And with the method that we use, we shouldn't have to grab large missions from any other sector. Which is great, because one, it'll save us time from quantuming back and forth. And then two, we don't take them from other people so that they will have more access to it. Alright. I feel, maybe it's just because I've done it so much, but I feel like this elevator has gotten a little slower. Not like by a lot, but it feels like just a smidge. Like, the door took a little longer to open. The elevator response time was a little low.
Systems on.
You can tell how few people are doing Crusader because there's no hangar queue. And then I think let's just see. SD1, huh? SCD1. We're going to Damer. We're going to Damer.
Shields off.
So, let's get this quantum going.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Sorry, Nerdy just brought me a little more dinner.
Quantum travel engaged.
Thank you, Nerdy. Okay. Now with dinner officially done. Hydration complete.
Quantum travel complete.
We now head into the deep. Now, there is a bug out there that seems to be affecting more and more people that started yesterday, where you can only line one row of cargo on the elevator to set it down. So we're gonna just keep operating. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Shields on.
We came in awfully hot, and somehow we kind of pulled this off.
Landing gear.
Look at me. Look at me go. I'm in scanning mode, apparently. All right. Let's get some lights. There is an Atlas. So we are shooting for that elevator, because that will definitely speed things up. Doo-doo. Now, normally I'd be a little concerned about Damer, but... Oh, there's a couple here. Nice. But it really seems like even though Crusader is normally a hotbed of piracy, there is so few people doing Crusader that I think if anyone is pirating, they're going to go to one of the more popular systems, i.e. Microteca, or Hurston. R-Corp, right out. Alright, yesterday we had like a 10 or 11 for 10 or 11. So far things are good. Can still be bugged. And we got a good one. We're 1 for 1. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, there is some invisible cargo though. That ain't great. That could potentially slow us down. So we'll grab all the cargo we can. And we will just have to see what happens. Because this is the first time I've come across that. Where it put the whole stack in, I should say. I have come across elevators where I can only get a partial stack, but I knew it was going to be a partial stack before it came up. This is the first time I have had an elevator tell me I was going to get my whole stack, and then I didn't. I keep holding down Z like I need to hold down Z. Good chat would be very disappointed with me right now. Boop boom. There we go. I see another ship is coming in. Hopefully they have good luck. Right now I'm a little iffy because again we are missing some cargo. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, maybe we're not. Maybe it was just a visual glitch. Because I think that's all 18. I am pretty sure that's all 18. Now I'm not worried at all. Alright. Still 1 for 1. The key here is we're going to be at least tier 4 tonight. Which is the lovely. Although tier 4 is technically only halfway. Technically. Or like just over halfway. See, invisible cargo, but I think what it is that there is other invisible cargo, but the elevator can still hold the rest of mine, so it's not actually being hindered. Which, whatevs. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh my. Come on, get. Thank you. I shouldn't have done the second layer yet because I need to get this in. There we go. Sometimes you just have to use a little finesse. Alright, so in this case, we're actually going to move a little out of the way because we needed to move anyways for the next row. Oop. There we go. Now we can get those on. That's not good. I might have just screwed that one box up. No. Back. There we are. Here we go. Right. Oh, did the elevator not trigger? Ah, there we go. Just delayed. All right, we're going to count this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's all there. Yeah, I was worried about nothing. Here we are. Now we just need to unload this sucker. I may, yeah. I had a feeling. We're gonna fix these. There we go. I'm glad I looked. I heard the rattling, and I should have literally looked right away, and my brain Like, nah, you hear rattling all the time, Bear. You're good. It's, it's an old ship. Nope, when I tapped it with the Atlas. All right.
Engines off. Shields off. Launch complete.
And luckily we're on moons in Crusader,
Gear up.
so we don't have like Mikrotech or Hurston that we have to get in and out of atmosphere for, which adds so much more time. Seraphim.
Quantum travel. Engage.
All right, what we need to do is we need to drop this one contract. Abandon it.
Quantum travel complete.
That should bring it up essentially right away. Look at that. We grab it. Now we're set for the next one. And they still haven't fixed these markers.
Quantum travel. Engage.
There we go.
Quantum travel.
Just received a ping that you were pulling out of the contract. I don't really know. Hey, it's okay. We'll figure out something.
Thanks. Boy, this game played that awfully close. That C2, they had it quantuming in right next to me. What that see is that a C2 or is that an MSR? Oh, you know what? It's an MSR, isn't it? I looked No, that is a C2. Wow, that was coming in awfully fast for a C2. He was playing a risky game. Medium. Now, this is where we're going to find out if the bug is affecting us, because it's been affecting most other people. It didn't affect me last night. Ooh. Let's get a good view here. You don't want to be doing anything stupid. If you weren't aware, on Friday I crashed a full raft on Baijini because I got cocky. Well, there is an Atlas over there. But I don't even know if it's active. We do want to pull up an Atlas regardless, because it is definitely the best way to unload. I mean, that is not my Atlas. So that's fine.
Left engines off.
Exit ship. We're heading down to unload you. Exit ship. Yeah, that's fine. I called all my Atlas-I over here just in case. So we are golden. Now, this may seem like a waste of time. Why not just use the ship tractor beam? But to be quite honest, the ship tractor beam, you got to do so much back and forth with the wrist and everything, and it's not one smooth. It just, at least to me, it feels like it takes longer, and because it feels like it takes longer, I don't like it. I mean, I'll use it. It's not a bad thing, but why do that if I have another method that I think is going to do me better, right? Now, again, I could end up wasting some time here because if I get hit with the bug, then I'm going to have to take off 2/3 of what I'm putting on here. But until it affects me, I don't want to just assume, because doing one row at a time will also slow me down. And if it affects me now, then I know it's going to affect me later, so I'll just save that time in the future. Boom. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boom, boom. Nope. Just doesn't like to snap as far away as you want it to sometimes. That's the only thing. Some tricks to do it. But the Atlas is already far superior to what it was when it first came out. When it first came out, it seemed like a gimmick, but it has proven itself, especially after a couple of quality of life updates, to be a wonderful workhorse. Okay. I think that was one of the boxes I had tagged before, so it's probably a little funky. But no problem. Nope. And then one last row, and then we'll see. We'll see. And obviously, we'll slow things down if we have to do one row at a time. But if not, then we're Gucci. I don't know why I just used that, but I did. All right, there we go. So we now know that for sure we're affected by it as well. They are working on it. We're not going to even waste our time in the future. It's just going to be faster to assume that it's broken from here on out. So obviously it sucks right now just because we got to unload. But it was worth the risk. Because again, if we weren't glitched, then it is far and away going to save us time. One row isn't bad. It's just slow. Having to get the elevator up and down each time. Now, the question here is it worth using the Atlas if we got to get in and out of the Atlas? Because that's added animation. That does take a little bit of time. Oh, you know what? I guess it doesn't matter because the elevator animation is essentially the same as the Atlas animation as far as time. So, I guess it really doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it's not going to hinder us. So the key here is I was already predicting that tomorrow was going to be my completion day, depending on just because of where we were at and how long or how many missions we were able to get done in the time that I was playing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm not sure how much this is going to slow me down in the long run. It's still using an Atlas, so that's going to be some speed, but Oh, we gotta wait for it to come back up. But that's gonna be the question. How much extra time is this gonna cost us? Now the elevator's gonna be finished before I get in here fully. Now, if we really wanted to, we could take some time to test this out and see if there's some configuration beyond just one that would work. Because, no offense to the Star Citizen community, but overall, it's a pretty bad community for troubleshooting. There's a lot of assumptions that get made awfully quickly. And, you know, I love you guys. The community is one of the best communities out there. But no community is perfect, and when it comes to troubleshooting, that is one of our faults, guys. That is one of our downfalls. So, the question then is, you know, like, could you do like 1.5 maybe? And would that count? Could you do 2 layers minus 1? You know, like, does it just trigger on 2 layers? So, these are things that are racing through my head right now, but we are not going to test. Because I don't want to take that time. Because it may... So this is where I'm going to waste my time. Getting back in the mech while forgetting to raise the elevator. That's going to be... Because I see myself doing that multiple times. And if that happens a lot, then that definitely is going to make it not worth using the Atlas. Definitely the ship tractor beam is right out at this point. There's no good for the ship tractor beam, because now imagine going in and out of the ship each time you need to send the elevator down. The question just now is max lift better or is the Atlas better? And I still probably think the Atlas is better. I think I'm going to spend less time getting in and out of the Atlas than I would using the max lift. So what we're going to do here is we're going to load up. We are going to test. We're going to test this in an easy way. We're going to put 1 on top. Because if 1 triggers the bug, then multiples are going to trigger a bug. Right? So this is how we get tested without it really eating our time. So we're going to do a little science and bug. Okay, so anything more than a stack high is internal error. Which is fine, because now we know. We scienced. And we're going to have to, yeah. This is going to eat up our time. This is definitely going to eat up our time. Holy cow. Because that's what, 2 or 3? That was 3, I think. I mean, it's still the fastest way to do this. Because think about it, if you grabbed, well, first of all, if you even find a mission that has the, like you defend the wreck, and then you get the 10 10 boxes from the wreck, those boxes are taller than one layer, so those might bug out. You know, anything over 4 SCU might bug out the elevator. That would be another test to see. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I need to put the Atlas away. See, these are the muscle memories that we got to build now with the new bug. Muscle memories. So this is also going to be a test, because if we get an error putting the Atlas in, then the Atlas might really be not the best option. Nope. Okay, that works. All right, 72, 36, 72. That's what we should have in the other mission. We'll check that in just 1 second here. All right, contracts. 72, 36, 72. Okay, so we did get everything. Everything worked. We just have that new bug. Yippity skippity. Oh, we do have a wait now.
Engines on.
All right, 1 down. 13 more to go.
Launch complete. Shields off. Landing gear up.
Ba 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 da 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 dum, ba da da dum, ba da da dum, ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, bum ba dum bum. Am I waiting for that C2? Is that what's going on here? I shouldn't be. Come on. Let's get a hanger. Thank you. So the key, since we needed 14 total, the key here is that we want to get at least 7 done tonight, right? We want to be at least halfway done. If we could reach 7 goals or 7 goals, if we could reach 7 done tonight, then we are still on par.
Quantum travel complete.
And who knows, they might even have a hot fix in that'll fix these elevators tomorrow. I mean, they're working on it. There's no guarantee. And then we'd be back in business. Business.
Quantum travel complete.
All right. Grindy McGrinderson. Grindy McGrinderson.
Quantum travel complete.
Wow. Okay, I gotta remember we're on a moon, so we're gonna be coming in a lot hotter than when we were on Microtech. Microtecha. Bum, ba da ba bum, ba da ba bum, bum ba bum bum.
Shields on.
Okay. And it slowed us down so much we almost read out. Okay. Ship leaving. Ship landing. Okay. Wow, this is actually kind of populated. Oh, you know what would be helpful? If I put down the gears that I thought I already had down. All right, there we are. We got shields up just in case, because we have had some NPC intervention. Not the positive kind. We do have an extra box out here, so we will scoop that up right away with the max lift. That way no one else comes around and borrows it from us. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. You know what? We'll just throw it. Oh, no, I guess it doesn't matter because we're going to have the same issue whether it's the 4th spot or the 3rd spot. All right. Okay, still not, you know, we got to wait and see. We got to wait and see if we can put the cargo on. That's the key. There we are. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Now, some people had asked, why haven't I been rocking any of the paints that I've earned? A couple reasons. And they all have to do with being a target. Let's say, you know, I'm rocking Hurston, right? Well, some people might want to mess with me. Well, some people might want to mess with me because I'm rocking any paint other than the paint that I'm trying to do, right? And because we haven't earned Crusader yet, we don't have Crusader to put on. So if anyone feels slighted, even if they're not normally pirates, they may choose to try to pirate, hinder, or hurt our little expedition, right? So we do not want to risk that. So I'm flying a neutral color. Also one of the best looking colors for the raft, in my opinion. And that is, I think, one of the reasons why there might have been a couple of times we haven't been messed with, to be quite honest. Now, that's all my pure speculation. I have no clue. There just was some kind of some suspicious people that I thought would have tried to hijack me or something or mess with me, and they did not. So, because as far as any of these people know, I'm struggling to get my first one done, right? Lo and behold, we are in deep. Much, much faster to load. Much faster. And we even got one extra SEU. May have just been copper. Well, one box, that is. We got 4 extra SEU. And, you know, that's nothing. But what if I lose one at some point, right? I've had ones fall off. Like that guy behind me there in the C2. He's rocking the ArcCorp paint. So if someone wanted to pirate, are they going to pirate the lowly raft that's flying no colors? Or the rivalry ArcCorp that's a C2 and could have so much more cargo in it than me? There we go. That 4th column just could be a little rough to get cargo in with the Atlas. Really? Damn it. Stop. Ugh. I'm going to have to fix that one now. Thought I parked I thought I had parked far enough forward, but apparently I have not. There we go. So really we got to see, we had to mess around with unloading at the last one, right? So really we got to see how long it takes us to unload this time to kind of get a better feel of where we're going to be when all of this is said and done. That's really the question. I still think using the Atlas is probably faster to unload, even though you got to get in and out of it fast more. I'm torn. I'm really torn. I think we're just gonna have to do it once more now that we know, and see how it feels. Because my gut is telling me it's still faster than using the max lift. Oop. And we got that one box we got to fix down there as well once we're done loading this. Oh, right. This is throwing me off so much by picking up just one extra box. There you are, box. And you're fixed. Now, this C2 was here slightly longer than me. Like, I think he was properly landed before I was. And we are out. We are out. We are out. There we go. Ever since the hot patch, like, I think 2 days ago, the elevator's been working fine. It just seems to be a little lethargic. Okay. So we're 2 for 2. And we'll see how our timing is
Shields off.
once we wrap up this run.
Landing gear up.
Full burn to get out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, I figured there was an OM point I was going to have to jump to. Orbital marker 2.
Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Orbital marker 1. Now, really what I should do is I should drop this mission now. So let's drop it now so I don't forget. That'll repopulate the heavy mission. We will grab said heavy mission. And the heavy mission is back at SD1. Okay, so SD1 is a location where we were at already. So we know that there's an atlas there. And the elevators were working. So...
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So we are sitting pretty
I
good
just
there.
saw that you're unable to complete the contract. I hope everything's okay.
Look, Denver, seriously, you are a needy bitch, dude. How did you get that job? Like, is Crusader really that wimpy that they hired someone like you? I'm sure you're a nice guy, but you need to have a little more chutzpah. Alright, let's see here. Let's get an elevator call. Or elevator, let's get ATC called and ATC.
Shields on.
Alright, there we are. Coming in for a landing at Seraphim. Ooh, Seraphim. With rings
Landing gear down.
that will murder you. I'm coming in way too hot. Wow, this is why you can't trust. Like, everyone's like, oh, just use the landing gear down. And that is a perfect example of why you don't trust that. Because, yeah, it could stop you pretty much on a dime. 99 out of 100 times. But the one time it doesn't, you're caught off guard if you're not paying attention. We barely missed that. That would have put a damper on our plans for sure. Oh. All right. Are we... That atlas is not there, by the way. It's an optical illusion. And I'm not kidding. It truly is. All right, here we go. So if we're still on par to do at least 2 an hour, which is pretty standard for what I've been doing. So, well, we parked a little farther away than I meant to. So 2 away could be worse, or sorry, 2 an hour could be worse. So let's see. Yeah, so we will no matter what get our halfway point tonight. Which our halfway point is 7. As a reminder. So yeah, that was the only thing I was really concerned about, because this one lane or this one level shenanigans bug really puts a hole in your soul. One, 2, 3, 4. Don't know why that was having such a hard time getting off the grid. Get off the grid, son. Alright, 1 row. A row. You know, I had like delusions of grandeur that I might have been able to get everything done tonight for Crusader. Not with this bug. No, no, no. No, mister. See, for the amount of time extra that it takes for us to get the Atlas in the Atlas suit, I really don't think we're going to make up for time or I don't think the max lift is, like, I don't think it eats that much time into the max lift. Like, there's so much, I already think, like, we would be ahead of the max lift if we were going, like, head to head with someone else. Sure to try to not eat up too much space, as we can only get 12 on at a time. Okay. We got to remember that the elevator goes down, we got to send it back up. So don't leave, Bear. Don't leave the elevator. Don't leave. Don't leave. There we go. We'd be moving the tractor. We'd be moving one box. We'd be moving one box. Maybe getting the one box in. Moving on to the second box, maybe. Second box. Yeah, I just don't see how the max lift would be faster than the Atlas in doing this, even with getting in and out. I just think that's the play. That's what I say. Hey. Okay, let's just close up that row because that we kind of messed up a little bit, but that's fine. Jostle, jostle, jostle. And... Oop. Alright, well, we took one we didn't mean to, but that's fine. Here we go. Here we go. Don't leave the terminal. Gotta raise the elevator. Yeah, the only thing that stinks is that we would have easily been onto the next mission if this bug wasn't affecting us. But you know what? I'm not a quitter. You want to make it? You gotta grind, son. You gotta grind. And if that means we gotta send 4 elevator loads down instead of 2, or yeah, 2 because of the Atlas, then so be it. But grind we will. Silo bless. There's going to be like some kind of server side hotfix that I'm not aware of because I'm playing, and then it's going to fix. And at some point I would have been able to like double stack, triple stack, quad stack again. I keep turning on my torchlight. That doesn't help. All right. Now we move on. 2 down. 2 for 2. Make our little notation. $12. 12 more to go to finish Crusader. And 100%ing everything for this event. Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Engines off. Shields.
Right, no hanger queue this time. That's nice. Let's see if we can actually...
Landing gear up.
There we are. Going back to Damer. Might see Scooter while we're there. Oop, nope, we need to go this way. Heck yeah! There we go.
Engaged.
Ooh-wee.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
Damer, Damer, Damer. During the day, that's going to be nice. I don't know why, but I seem to always catch the missions when they're on the night side. So it's refreshing when I get the day ones. Just got to remember I'm going to be burning in hot. Much hotter than I normally do. Because we're on a moon. We're on a moon.
Shields on.
There we go. Pads are clear. Another beautiful day. Now, last time I was here, there was a... There it is. Both have an Atlas. You know what? That's the one I use. We'll use that one again.
Landing gear down.
Because one would think that the same elevator... Actually, you know what? We're going to try something else here. No. We're going to confirm something here, actually. So I came across when we did this, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, this elevator had like invisible cargo. I was still able to get the full load on, but it was, you know, like there were issues, right? So that also was the time that I was testing. I couldn't get more than one layer on. So I'm wondering, one, is this still bugged? Is it going to have invisible cargo? Because if so, then that is a bug that's happening per elevator. And it's new for this hotfix. In this light, at least, like in this way. But then the thing would be, can we load higher than one stack if it's not bugged here? Like, is that what's causing the bug back at the hangar? So whether this is bugged or not, we're going to test it. Or I should say, if it isn't bugged. Okay, so it's bugged, see? But all my cargo's there. It doesn't look like it, but it is. It's all there. So now what I'm going to do is when I go to another location where the elevator isn't bugged like that, I'm going to then test to see if I can oh, I got it in there. There we go. I'm going to then test to see if I can load more than one high, because maybe that's what's causing the bug. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying it for sure will work, but it was working for me yesterday, and I had no elevators that did this. And I know the bug was present yesterday. It's not something new that popped up and cropped up today. There we go. Yeah, I'm parked crooked. I was thinking that might help with the fourth column, and apparently not. But we're still rocking and rolling. Oh, actually, this is... we're starting our third within the first hour. Ooh, I didn't take note of the time like I was supposed to. Interesting. So we were being slowed by... We're being slowed by the one layer, but not as much as I thought we were. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, but we still want to do the test. We still want to science. We're not going to science on this one, because all that's going to do is just say we have the bug again, right? I mean, sure, it's potential that it would work, that we could stack higher than one. But why waste our time? Why waste our time? The stacking one at a time did not take up as much time as I had thought it was going to. Boop, 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 boop. Cargo hauling. I was saying the other day that we need to create a cargo hauling sea shanty. And I was working on it using some AI. And I haven't quite found something that I'm 100% happy with. Come on, get in there. There we go. Still faster than getting out of the Atlas and trying to fix it with the max lift. Worst case scenario, we could have just gone with the max lift after everything. All right. One last load of 9. And by the way, this is 3 for 3. Getting in someone else's atlas, who was very kind to leave it here. Getting in an atlas. Come on. Last 2. Oh, yeah. So far, in 1 hour, we have done 2.5 missions. And part of that is because of having to rip apart the first load. So we could potentially still get 3 done in an hour, long as we are hustling to max hustle capacity. Still won't get Crusader done tonight.
Jets off. Shields off. Launch complete.
But
Landing gear up.
we're still going to make our goal of at least half. The more we get done today, the faster we get done tomorrow. Faster we get done tomorrow, the sooner we can start helping others. Then the fun begins. Because if you thought this was fun, 6 straight days of grinding, oh, just you wait. Just you wait. Gonna check to see, someone mentioned me in Discord apparently. Oh, looks like Nil killed an Apex Valakar today. Congrats, Nil. That must have been Nil and Exro and probably Erratico, too.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so Wark said that you can load them sideways and off the grid, so that's effectively too high and that works. But honestly, that's a lot of work. Like off to the side, I don't know if that's really worth. Sideways is not gonna be worth it for me, that's for sure. That's gonna take up too much time. But we might try off the grid. I don't know. We're actually not burning too much extra time, so I'm not too concerned about it anymore.
Shields on. Landing gear down.
Stop moving. There we go. Going to Seraphim. Gonna drop off a lot of packages. Wait, did it give me a side hanger? What? I think that's the first time I've gotten a medium hanger on the side. At least as of late. What else? Boop, boop, boom. Get in. Get that door shut. Get that parking done. Alright, now I'm being too fiddly. Whatever, let's just get going. We need to unload. Did I drop I don't think I dropped the mission yet. Nope. There we go. Yes, I did not. Let's do that now so I don't forget. Abandon. Crusader. Heavy. Grab. Area 157. Okay, we haven't been there today, so we don't know if it's a good site. But... yeah, we don't know if it's a good site or not, so we'll see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I'm really sorry you weren't able to complete this contract. But I understand. We all get busy.
Devin, seriously, dude. Leave me be, buddy. Leave me be. Here we go. Here we go. The Atlas is down. Anyways. Ah, I ran out of the Dugger-Duggers. Dare the cheat. Your friend, Strong Bad. Well, at least these seem to be coming off the grid a little easier than last go. Boom. Okay. Send this down. Wait for the elevator so we can put it back up. Atlas. Rinse, repeat. Grind, grind, grind. I feel like I'm going to have to figure out some kind of synonyms to the word grind because I don't know if I can come up with another title, to be quite honest. I'm sure there's plenty out there, but my brain is cannot conceive of another grind title right now. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about everything and nothing? I don't remember the words. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Gotta bring the elevator up. There we go. There we are. Tier 3.
This is Denver from Crusader. As a thank you for all your hard work, Crusader wanted me to pass along a little something. I hope you like it.
Oh, his name is Denver. I was calling him Devin for a moment. Whoopsie. Sorry, Denver. You from Colorado? I'm sure no one ever asked you that before. What might be... No, because we still gotta get in the Atlas to... Yeah. Just try to think of things that might make this, like, speed up just a little bit more. Torchlight. The stupid torchlight. Ah. Toil, drudge, slog, labor, plow, strive, hustle, grit. I feel like you're trying to do dodgeball 2. Oh, those are the synonyms. Thank you. It took me a moment for my brain to recognize what you were doing. Let's see. Drudge, slog, labor, plow, strive, hustle, grit. I mean, hustle, grit, toil. I don't know. I am having fun, though. I feel toil would be... I think toil would be a little misnomer. But so far, we're at 3 for 3. Don't know when you got in the stream, so I'm not sure. But we're at 3 for 3. About to wrap this up. We'll have 11 more to do before we finish Crusader. But we won't be able to get that done tonight, especially having to go one layer at a time. Like, in the back of my head, there was some crazy fantasy I had that maybe I might be able to get Crusader done tonight. But now I got hit by this bug. But that's fine. It honestly hasn't been adding that much more time. It's just, you know, you gotta get in and out. Gotta send down the elevator. Instead of twice, you gotta send it down like 4 times. So that's the only problem. Boop, boop, boom. Boop, 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 boom. Lower deck. All right, let's mark our sheet. All right, 3 done. Sheet marked, and we have a new location. What, like 156, 157. We'll take another. Not getting hanger queue anymore. That's a good sign. We're off to the side this time, not up top. Oh, we're heading to Yella. 157. Let's go. Let's go. We'll pick up cargo wherever we go. High and low. No matter where. We'll pick up cargo and bring it there. Where did my mission population go? There it is. Man, I could not see that. All right, 157. So we got to see if this is going to be on our naughty list or not. But I don't think it will be. I think the elevators are not, unless they're grieved, I don't think they're in a bug state anymore. I mean, besides the 1 layer going down thing. But I was referring to outposts, but I wasn't specific. Aw, night side. Mwah.
Quantum travel complete.
Pretty good. We got our max lift. We still have a lot of crews on us. We don't want to come in too hot. 2-2. 3-3. 4-4. We don't want to come in 5-5 hot.
Shields on.
Okay, shields up. Taking a little peeky poo here. There's definitely been a lot more driftwood of ships since last night. Last night's cleanup. Oh, so we're at a 1. Is this ship Dunzo, though? Huh. Like the ship is still on is part of the problem. Ah, there is someone. Okay, I'm glad I waited.
Landing gear down.
Alright, so this is definitely going to slow us up a little bit because we've been running without having to wait for... But if he doesn't know how to fix the elevator, this could open up for us a little quick. Alright.
Launch complete.
He's got the elevator. I don't think there's any other... Yeah, there's not. We're going to have to wait. That's fine.
Landing complete.
What the hell?
Launch complete. Landing.
I don't know why I'm being lifted off a little bit. He doesn't seem to have any cargo. I'm off the pad. That's my issue. What does he want? Dude, what do you want? I wish there was like a local. Actually, I should turn off the ship. Or turn off the engines, I should say. So we don't get blown away.
Engines off.
I mean, is this guy trying to pirate or something? Like, if he is, he's doing a really bad job of it. Right? So we're gonna take a risk here. Boop boop ba doop ba doop boop boom. Alright. We're gonna test to see if something else works. Oh. So this is the first one that I've come across in 3 days that is potentially fully broken. Dude, like, either leave or don't. I'm trying to fix this here. Okay, that's still broken. Gonna try one other thing. The Atlas might have been a little too big. I'm not gonna risk my max lift, mainly because I don't want to run all the way to the cargo center. So we're gonna try two things here. We're gonna buy one of waste. And we're also going to... Really, there's no loot box in here? Lately, there's like always been a loot box. Now there's no loot box. Okay. Punks. Let's see. All right. There's got to be a loot box somewhere here. Nope, none of those locations. Aha. I guess that's good enough. Okay, so we'll try fixing this two ways. We'll try the waste first. And if that doesn't work, then we'll try this as a last-ditch effort. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Okay, so this is definitely invisible cargo. Just want to drop that. I don't want to place. Okay. Pitambu. And one last try. If this doesn't work, then we're going to move on. So see, this is troubleshooting. Like that other guy, he hadn't done pretty much anything, and he just gave up. Yep. So it's broken. So we're going to abandon this contract now. 157 is bad. All right. $157 bad. We'll throw that on our list. Our first truly bad location since Sunday.
I'm really sorry you weren't able to complete this contract, but I understand. We all get busy.
All right. There we are. We got our next location. That definitely slowed us down a lot. That was like, what, 20 minutes of fucking around? So,
Engines on.
not the greatest outcome, but can't win them all. And as a whole, aw, you kidding me? Okay. No, you Star Citizen, you son of a gun. You son of a gun. Okay, Star Citizen just crashed on me. Was leaving 157 on Yella in my raft with the what's it called? Oh, come on, what's the name of the liveries called? With the Valentine's paint on it. Was just troubleshooting the one here because it had cargo overload bug. Tried buying one SEU of waste from the site. Still couldn't bring that up. I looted 7 pit dumbos and placed one on the FE. Got an internal error with the boxes. With error code that had garbled boxes in the error code. Removed the pit dumbo and chucked it. Tried one last time to bring cargo up from a large cargo hauling delivery resource. Still didn't work. I had raised my landing gears and shifted to nav mode, getting ready to QT, and while pulling away, game froze and crashed. Yep. Submit. Sorry that I don't have a proper screen yet, guys. Honestly, Star Citizen's been so solid, I haven't needed one up until this past week. So I just got to add it to my list of many, many things I need to do. We're mostly through the re-verify of the game. The verifying files has gone slower. I don't know when that started, but this is the second time we crashed during the event. And the verify was slow each time. We're going to real quick check our emails, see if we got any good news. We did not. Looks like we got to wait another day. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum. All right. That's cool. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Obviously, a little unprepared here on that aspect. I don't even have my notification set up properly. Sure to include master modes probably caused the CTD. I already submitted it. Good shot. I'm sorry. I already submitted it. But that's weird that you would say that.
Master modes is really fun and cool and good.
I might have to, you know what? I might have to do like a CBN. Technical difficulties screen. All right. We are getting back in. Screen should be coming up soon. should be coming back soon. Come on. OBS. OBS. I mean, I know OBS didn't freeze. I'm still loading into the game, so I'm not in the server yet, but I might have to take a moment, obviously, once I get back in the game. Because it's not displaying. Okay, let's see if maybe... resetting the... Okay, we're just gonna... I'm changing the capture window to see if I could jostle it to work. Alright, that didn't seem to do anything. Why is OBS crapping out? Alright, the audio seems to be working, but the visuals do not want to... Huh. Why is that not working? Let's see. Sorry, now I'm trying to... There we go. Just took a little extra jostling for some weird reason. OBS being OBS. Alright, Alright. So that totally messed up our timing here. One bad site. And that totally messed up our flow. So we're back to seeing if we could try to make one half of the goal for Crusader tonight. So we need 7. So we need a total of 4 more, which is definitely possible. Even with that little hiccup. Now I definitely, like, after that and the window capture issue, definitely makes me want to, definitely makes me need to do a capture or technical difficulties. I'm going to have to look up how to build one. Because I want to do a custom one. I might have to look at some videos. Figure some stuff out. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Back at the grind. Alright, we can turn off chat. We don't care about chat now. We had only turned it on because I wasn't to see if that guy was trying to talk to us in game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not only is there product, but there's Atli. Why, yes, please. Oh, there's a lot of Atli. Too bad we can't take a lot of this. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to use the atlases to clean up the pad and take what's here. Then we are going to call up our stuff. And then we will leave whatever's extra behind. Because we can only fit an extra 3 boxes on the raft with the large hauling mission. So we'll leave something behind for others to find. Let's just make sure that we don't have an overall problem here. Because we're 3 for 4 right now. For today. Alright, so we're 4 for 5. Boop. 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 And get in there. Nope. That looks good. Okay, can we clear? Aha! Yes. Get in my sight. God, the Atlas is awesome. Okay. That looks good. I think that's all the way up. That looks pretty good to me. And actually, you know what, we're gonna test this because we can. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we should be able to get a 6th. Yep. Okay. So we are good. That way we didn't have to get out of the Atlas to test. And then we didn't have to rearrange everything once it's on the raft, which that would have been a pain as well. Doo-doo. When are we going to play Peak Bear? Listen, I kept saying I had Peak. No one showed any interest in playing with me. Good Shot even brought it up first, and he hasn't even bought the game. Well, the problem is now we got this event going. That's the issue now. But before, I was trying to get people to play Peak. No one wanted to play. Barry, you keep playing Star Wars. How can we play Peak? Right. Or Star Wars. Star Citizen. Right. Exactly. Because now the event's going on. So now it's a little late. I wanted to play Peak. I tried to get people to play Peak. There was a couple of days that I tried to get people to play Peak. No one wanted to play Peak. Kind of hard to play Peak when no one wants to play. I'm not going to play solo. Love to play Peak. Maybe there's a day that I might need a break from the grind. We could play Peak then. Get in there. There we go. But there's too many people that need help with this event. You know, like I'm going to be done hopefully tomorrow. But that just means I'm now open to help everyone else that needs the help. That has been actually trying, I should say, also. There we go. So yeah, so Forged, where were you the couple of days that I tried to play Peak? Because I had gotten tired of Dune after the shenanigans. Bought Peak. The Steam summer sale was still even going on, even though I don't think it was on sale. But yeah, I've had Peak. I haven't even peeked Peak. I have it installed. I'm ready to go. Outside of potential configuration changes once you load up the game for the first time. Get in there. There we are. Okay, so here's the other thing too. This cargo worked, right? Like this elevator worked. What the hell? So the other thing we want to try to do is we want to try actually loading more than just one row. So we'll go the one layer plus one method and see if it works, because that'll potentially prove my theory one way or the other, whether it's a good theory or a bad theory. I just want to load you. There we go. All right, 2 more. We'll leave the rest for whoever may find it as a little added bonus. There we go. All right. Right now, we have only lost one mission. We're behind one mission. Let's see. So we are still on track to get 7 done.
Supposedly.
Ryu.
Yes.
See, it's so much easier to remember what you sound like and who you are when you show up more than once a week.
Actually, my name is Chief now.
Oh, your name is Chief? Asian Chief? Wow. Why does it got to be like that?
Because I'm Asian.
I don't know. That sounds racist.
Yeah, because I'm of a different race.
Welcome. How you doing?
Not bad. Yeah, sorry. I've been busy with family stuff, and then are you online?
I'm streaming. Yes.
Yeah. So just dealing with some family stuff, and then my mom decided to stop by, so I can't just play video games with her here, because then she'd just tell me I'm back to being a child.
So what you're telling me is you could play. It's just you don't want to listen to her say something. So really, you chose emotional support over us. I chose
denying or preventing emotional damage, like that meme. Emotional damage for my own mental health, so that I can then afford to pay you 12 grand.
Emotional damage.
Perfect. I could not find it. In order to pay you the 12 grand to go ahead and fix my account.
The 12 grand.
Because at the end of the day, what does it matter when I just have to pay you to go deal with it for me, right?
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're working smarter by paying me 12 grand to do your missions for you.
When there's an issue, throw money at it. Let me put it that way. I don't know how to use a hammer or a wrench or a keyboard. Just throw money at it. The UEC way.
Listen, for 12 grand, I guarantee you'll have every last reward for this mission, for this event.
It's just like the UEC in Star Citizen. When in doubt, hey, I have this mission for you that'll pay 100,000+. Fight off the alien invasion to citizens, random citizens, not the army, the citizens.
Yeah. The Navy, by the way, their Navy is a little busy. They got bigger fish to fry. They got Van Duel.
Oh yeah, the UE Navy. We were fighting we fought some Van Duel ships.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember that. The UEE certainly doesn't remember that.
Oh, sorry. Must have been one of those other players with a stolen Van Duel ship.
No, I was right. I was upside down. Oh, that crash to desktop sucked.
Good job.
I mean, everything came back fine because the recovery system is just so fantastic nowadays, but it just sucked because it takes a lot longer to verify files than it once did. So I'm sitting there streaming to a black screen because I'm like, okay, I need to set up a technical difficulty screen because it's Star Citizen. And then I stopped having any crashes. Like, sure, I'd have server errors, but not like a crash. So I was like, oh, okay. And now this week, because of the event, I had 2. So I'm like, darn it, I really could have used technical difficulty screen. And now I think I have an idea for one. I could use CBN.
Oh yeah, true.
I just now need to look up how to make a proper like screen that OBS can use using DaVinci. Anyways, I should at least be able to reach my goal tonight. So
That's nice having goals.
Goals? You have goals? That's why your life sucks right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's because you got this grand goal.
Save me $12,000 to pay off Bear.
Perfect. I like that goal. This is a goal I can get behind. Keep in mind, that is with the friends and family discount.
That's ridiculous. I would think friends and family discount would be better than that, but effectively pimping you out only costs $12,000.
Oh, so you're saying it should be more, even for friends and family?
No, it should be cheaper.
Well, you just...
Premium. I want the premium.
You want premium? Well, that costs a subscription, and I don't have a subscription for
premium.
Freemium? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing as freemium anymore.
There is. It's a 5-finger discount.
Yeah, well, go ahead. If you can steal me, you're more than welcome to me.
Bet. Don't tell Nerdy. I'll be there in Chicago in 3 days.
Well, you got to steal me. I didn't say I'd go willingly.
Yeah, that's what chloroform is for.
That's what chloroform is for. You know, I always wanted to know what it was like to be chloroformed.
Nondescript white worker van that says not free candy, and then drive off.
See, or you could just pay me the $12,000. You're going to spend so much more money doing all of that plan. You could just pay me the $12,000 and everything would be fine.
Talking about it, take me less than like $100 to do that.
Do you know how much it costs to get a van? Even a used one? Borrow one. Oh, wow. What a friend you are. Hey, can I borrow your van? Sure, what are you doing? Are you moving something? Yeah, I'm moving something, all right. Like, oh, okay.
I'm moving some premium product.
And then fast forward
a bear.
Fast forward 1 year later when you're both in prison, and he's like, oh, yeah, you're moving something, all right. Huh?
Why would we both be in prison?
Because you kidnapped someone unsuccessfully, and he got caught because it's his van.
What do you mean unsuccessfully?
Oh, let's be fair. I don't think you can successfully kidnap me.
A good shot would help.
Well, okay. See, now you're changing the parameters here.
the parameters were never set. They're always changing, shifting like the sands of the dune.
First of all, the parameter originally was you kidnapping me. There was no there's no party involved.
Fair. In what scenario would I ever try to kidnap someone by myself? This would be an Ocean's 11 kind of deal.
This would be an Ocean's 11. All right, so who else would be on your kidnap team then?
Oh, it'd be me, Good Shot. I'd wrangle some other people. I'd probably get Nerdy into it too. I'd be like, hey Nerdy, how would you like to not have Bear bug you for a week? Sure, take him.
No, you see, you don't know Nerdy then. She definitely wouldn't go for that.
I'll find a good week.
A good week? Like, is there a week that you really just don't want anyone to be around you? Let's see. Good Shot said, if I was involved, nobody would ever see Bear again.
See? He's down.
I feel like that's a wood chipper scenario that he's talking about.
You'd be well fed before the wood chipper. Come on.
Be well fed to the wood chipper.
Oh, you'd at least eat good Asian food.
So I get my last meal.
All you can eat Korean barbecue and then Asian food.
My revenge would be leaving your restaurant one star review on Yelp.
That's fine. It's closing anyway.
This food. Oh, your restaurant's closing?
I mean, my parents want to retire soon.
Oh.
So they're going to close it or sell it. One of the ways. Either way, it doesn't affect me anymore.
Okay, your parents don't watch my stream. Is the food good?
Yeah.
Is it actually good? Like, you're saying, like...
Yeah, I'd eat it. I prefer it over every other Asian restaurant here.
Well,
maybe not Jing Xuan, but I've never had Jing Xuan, so I don't know.
You got to tell them that they're not allowed to close until I get a taste of it.
They could just make it at home.
All right.
The food would stay, right? The recipes would be there. It's just you wouldn't be able to buy it.
I'm so there was a local mom and pop Chinese restaurant that I grew up with, and I mean they had the best egg rolls. Like everyone's just like, yeah, you say that because you grew up with it. I'm like, no, trust me. If you had these egg rolls, every single person that tried the egg rolls, they're like, you're right. These egg rolls are the best. They were so good.
I'll never know. I'll think my parents' egg rolls are the best, and I'll stand by it.
Well, it doesn't matter because the place closed down because they retired. They get this. They closed down. I think it was February. I think it was February of 2020.
Damn.
Just before anyone knew anything. It might have been maybe a couple of months before that, but it literally like they closed down like just before everything hit the fan, and like. I've known them my whole life, and I never stopped to think to ask them for the freaking.
They would never give it to you.
You say that, but.
What star system should I choose then? Is the easiest one?
You want to go Stanton. You don't want to go to Pyro.
Okay, Stanton Orison, you think?
Well, okay. So how many of these do you think you're actually going to complete? Are you trying to go for all of them?
I'm going to do them all. Just watch.
So. The real question then is whatever you feel is the best in and out. I mean, I'm only using the raft, so it really didn't matter. I chose Lorville just because it was central.
Okay.
But like if you were only going to go for one, which you're not, but if you were, then I would recommend, because this is for anyone listening on the stream or might listen later, if you're only going to do one mission or one, then set your spawn wherever that one place is. It's R-Corp, Crusader, Microtech, Microteca, and Hurston.
I haven't played this game in literal months.
Oh, I know.
So
trust me, I know.
I'm just a child again.
Let's see. Good Shot said, don't talk ill of Jing Xuan. Your future wife owns that.
I didn't actually talk ill of it. I said, I don't know. I preferred every other Chinese food. Oh, I preferred my parents' Chinese food over every other restaurant, except I haven't tried Jing Xuan's.
Yeah. I do have to.
So I don't know.
I do have to say, Good Shot. I mean, you know me. I have no problem speaking
calling
against
people out.
Yeah, calling people out and going against Ryu if that was the case. But he is 100% correct. That is exactly what he said.
Plus, it's on film. You could just rewind it.
Well, yeah, but who's gonna actually do a replay?
We need that replay. You know, this is the NFL all over again. And I paid the refs, aka Bear.
All right.
But what's he doing online and not?
Oh, no,
not
no.
online?
Oh, I got distracted. Son of a.
My job is done. Oh, look, all
no.
of my stuff got transferred here.
Oh, good. I got lucky. Okay. Whew. That would have been bad. I didn't get as much money. No. Okay, good. 141. All right, Ryu. I don't know what you know of this event because I don't know what you heard.
Treat me like a child.
Yeah, so I'm prefacing that. So here's the thing. If you're gonna, I'm just gonna kind of run you through my thought process. If you have any questions and clarify, I'm not gonna go over stuff I think is pointless. But if there's something that I didn't go over that you want an answer to, just ask me when I'm done. All right.
All right.
So here's what you want to do. To finish a corporation, you got to do 16 large hauling cargo missions. You haul 180 SCU per large. So that means a raft does work. A raft leaves you 12 SCU room once you're fully loaded.
I don't have a raft.
Oh, that's a big mistake. You want to go rent a raft. You can only rent a raft from Hurston.
I'm really sorry you weren't able to complete this
shit.
contract. But I
Yeah,
understand.
you want a raft, honestly. The raft is...
C2 won't work?
you could use a C2 fine, but it's going to take a lot longer.
Kill me now.
Like,
So buy a raft. First step, spend money.
I mean, honestly, the raft for this event, raft is king. It's got exterior cargo loading, which is going to make loading on and off a heck of a lot faster. And like I said, it's specific. It's like they built this event for the raft because you're hauling 180. The raft holds 192, so you got 12 extra SCU, which allows you to put an Atlas if you want on your raft. But a lot of people have been kind of having issues with that, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. A lot of locations, people are just leaving Atlases for free for people to use. So,
Okay, so just heavy max.
Like a max lift? Yes, you want a max lift, and you want to have a backpack with cruise.
Shields on.
Okay, so pretty much minimal gear, just your spawn suit plus a chest piece for the backpack.
Correct.
Okay. All right, let me go buy some gear.
So the
Or
key,
find a freaking portal thing.
So the key,
All right, so go ahead. Continue.
so the key here is that to finish, tiers 1, 2, and 3 are relatively fast to get. Okay, because they don't have these evenly spaced out. One large hauling cargo mission will finish tier 1 and get you like halfway to tier 2. The second one is going to get you finished with tier 2, and I think you got to do 3 or 4 to get to tier 3. So it's not that much, because you need a total of 16 large cargo hauling missions to finish a faction off. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Like, even if everything was working 100%, it would still be kind of a lot. Because you're moving 4 SCU boxes. There's no, like, you don't have the ability to increase the size. They come 4 SCU, so you're moving 45 boxes per mission. And that's why using the Atlases are so good. Now, unloading, I recommend using the Atlas, even though right now there's currently a bug where you will have to, you can only unload into your freight elevator in the hangars 1 layer of cargo at a time. That's something that broke in like the last hot patch. So, is this one broken now? So, bastards. Let's raise it and see. So 16. So once you reach tier 4, once you reach tier 4, you're going to be 7 missions away from completing tier 5. And tier 5 is what gets you the last skins and the parallax rifle. As well, tier 5 in whichever faction wins, Hurston, will get you a special matte black armor as well. That's only for whatever faction wins. So those are kind of like the overall prizes and such. That's the overall kind of gist. Large cargo hauling. You don't want to waste your time with anything else. Just do those. It's going to be the fastest. Now, the best way to do the large cargo hauling is using the Atlas with the Z-look trick. The Z-look trick, I have a quick tip for. Watch the video. It's 1.5 minutes long. It'll tell you how to do Z-look. And it'll show you the benefits of Z-look with the Atlas. After that, okay, 141 is a bad site. So we are 4 for 6 on good locations today. So the key here is this. There are multiple missions you could do. Small, medium, large cargo hauling missions. Like I said, don't do anything other than the large. When they spawn, there's also like a defend the ship and like get the derelict shipped. I think those are also pointless. And then there's also a mission where you could grab it per faction to just it starts off at 0 SCU and it's like, you know, like resource gathering or something like that. And that's just like an open-ended. So like if you pirated or if you went mining and you refined the material, like if you did stuff like this, that's how you would turn those boxes in, right? So for Crusader, the mission is specifically called Resource Drive, Urgent Materials Needed. All right.
Okay.
So here's the kicker. So the Z-look trick is very important. You want to use that because it does speed things up greatly. The other trick is you grab a large hauling mission. In Crusader, it's called Heavy. Oh, I got to abandon that one too. Give me 1 second while I cycle this. There we go. So it's called Heavy, not Large in Crusader. They gave it a slightly different verbiage flair. And it nets you 101 AUEC, 101,000 AUEC for completing each one. So you're making some decent money doing this too.
Okay.
But what you want to do is you want to grab both that materials needed and the large one. Once you get the cargo on your ship, once you get it fully loaded, abandon the large cargo hauling mission.
Hope everything's okay.
And in the Moby-Glass, immediately go and grab the next large hauling cargo hauling contract. Okay?
We'll figure out something.
Uh-huh.
And the reason why you do this is twofold. One, if you complete by either submitting or putting all the boxes needed for a large cargo hauling mission, there's an 8-minute cooldown timer that CIG has implemented on that mission because CIG knows that that's the best way to do this. So to kind of slow you down, they implemented an 8-minute cooldown timer on that type of mission only. All the other ones have no cooldown timer. If you're going to wait, if you're going to do this the way CIG wants you to, you're going to wait an extra 2 hours, over 2 hours to complete everything because you have to wait for those 8 minutes every mission.
So essentially you want to reset it
If you
right then and there.
if you abandon it before you complete it, then it bypasses the 8-minute timer and it cycles a new one in immediately. So you save 2 hours of your time by doing that. Conversely, you get 101K for doing the large cargo hauling mission. If you submit those same boxes in the other, you make 155,016 AUEC. You make an extra 54,000 AUEC by submitting it the way that I'm telling you to do it.
So essentially, load up the thing, cancel the mission, get another one.
Yes, and then drop off.
Load up all the cargo, cancel the mission is essentially what we're doing.
Yeah, load up the mission, cancel the mission. Make sure you have the materials one. Sometimes the materials one takes a little bit to pop. It's not limited, but if too many people grab it in a time, it'll not populate. It'll take like a couple minutes to recycle. That's the easiest one to get, so it'll be there. And if you accidentally submit that one, you just leave it open. You submit it at the end of the day. But every time you submit cargo, it's going to add to it automatically, and you're going to get paid automatically. So, like I said, it's just you're going to get paid more doing it that way as well, and you go a lot faster. So it's literally a win-win. There's no reason to submit it the normal way.
And I won't need any weapons, right?
No, I literally haven't carried a weapon with me once this patch. And because of tier 0 implementation, if someone does kill you or you die, anything on you, unless it's a railgun ammo, missile launcher ammo, or grenade launcher ammo, it spawns back with you. Unless it's in your backpack. Anything in your backpack, you would have to go.
Oh, they made the med guns now a weapon?
Yes, they made the med gun a pistol slot.
Oh, so I can't carry a med gun and a pistol now.
Correct. Which is good.
Wow. Why?
Why? Because it's too powerful.
I like power.
Already as it is, the med gun's too powerful. The med gun really needs to be nerfed.
You're too powerful. How about that? Charging a friend 12 grand for helping.
I mean, 12 grand is going to get you guaranteed all items and priority. You're paying to jump the front of the line too. I mean, you'd be paying to get in front of
like
nerdy.
A great deal.
It is a great
Could making
deal.
it sound like a great deal, or else I might end up doing it.
Listen, I'm one of the first people in the world that's going to have this finished legitimately, through legitimate means at least.
Through legitimate means at least.
Well, yes, because people didn't, because CIG forgot to turn one mission off. There was a mission if you had high rep in Redwin that got you 3,000 copper, and then so people would just spawn the mission, take the copper, turn it in, because you could finish a whole faction in less than one mission.
Damn.
And Foxy Loxy screwed everyone over by doing a video on it, and so CIG's like, oh my god, thanks for reminding me, because like literally, like as soon as CIG found out about it, they turned it off.
That bastard.
You think that's bad? Jack Axton spent 16 hours to get 0 rep to the rep he needed to get that. The hour after he finished, they turned it off.
Damn.
Yeah. So he had a rough, and I was gonna tell him too. I'm like, dude, I don't know if that, because I think CIG's just gonna turn that off. Honestly, like I didn't know for sure, but my gut was just like, I don't know. That's kind of a big risk. But but there are people that have completed everything because they, with their orgs, went and did that, and grabbed a Hull C and just kept divvying out the copper. So there are people that have completed this like day 1 or 2 for all the factions, because you only need 28. Well, not only, but you need 28, 2,860 or 26. Sorry, 2,826 SCU. So one copper mission completes that for a whole faction. So
Why couldn't I have been day 1?
Well, I mean, I didn't know about it because I've never done Redwind, so I didn't even know about it. By the time I found out about it, there ended up being less than like 24 hours before it ended up getting turned off. So,
all right, lesson learned. If you're not first, you're last.
Exactly. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, you could be second, you could be third. Hell, Ricky, you could be even fourth.
Nope.
But doing this legitimately through the means that CIG had intended, I am gonna be one of the first people in the world to have this done. I'm sure there's some other people that like really had no like maybe all they do is play, like maybe they're kids that don't have school right now and such like that, but so many people have not been playing the game because of the bugs. They didn't want to deal with them, or they listened to
well, first legitimate working adult.
Yeah, I guess that would be. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't sound as impressive when you have all these misnomers or all these added. But I gotta be true too. I gotta be accurate. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, no way. But like, literally every time I've shared my progress, because like people have been sharing their progress, everyone's just been like, how the hell, Bear? Like, how? So Good Shot started saying, like I made a joke once that Xylo must have hit a button for me on my account or something. And so Good Shot's been saying like, Xylo bless. Well, I'm like, oh, look, another one's working. And Good Shot's like, Xylo bless.
I'm with Good Shot here. I need some Xylo blessings.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I totally understand it. Like, I get that people are having issues. Some of the issues are just people listening to bad information because the community is just filled with a bunch of people that like to think they can troubleshoot and they can't. And so
yeah,
there's
like me.
Like, dude,
when in doubt, throw money at it.
You know how bad misinformation is in Star Citizen. You know, like it's one of the worst games for it, community wise. Like, I've never played a game where there's been so much of the community wrong so much about stuff. And I get, and the problem is that it's not people being malicious. It's people that honestly think that they got the right information and they're spreading it, and other people trusting that they're right and that they did their due diligence when they ended up not. So it's not malicious, but it's so bad. It's like in hyperdrive right now. I've been on so many servers where people in global are like, hey guys, they're like, this site is broken, because if it's broken for one person, it's broken for everyone. Like, if it's truly broken, they're like, this is broken, guys, just so you know. And people are like, oh, thanks, I'll avoid those missions. And all the while, I'm literally sitting there at that site loading up my raft where they said the elevator was broken. Like, okay, well, it's working for me. And then like people still to this day believe like the first 48 hours no one could get any Crusader missions done, and it was impossible. And that's the reason why Crusader's in third place. And literally both of those days I was doing Crusader missions, no problem. Like, it was hard to grab a mission at that point, but if I got a mission, I was able to complete it. But a majority of the community literally believes that the first 48 hours you could not complete a Crusader mission, and that it was literally impossible. So
they're just not Xylo blessed.
So there's been a hell of a lot of misinformation, this, like, more so than normal. But because of that, it's driven so many people off the game. But that just means it's that much easier. Like,
Engines destroyed.
Whoa. I'm being pirated?
Actual people?
I don't know.
Quantum travel.
Maybe not?
Quantum travel.
All of a sudden, I was in my Moby class, so I don't know exactly what happened, but all of a sudden, my starboard side front engine got destroyed.
Glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, I mean, it honestly could have been, or maybe like it made some other ship quantum into me because I was at an OM point. I don't know.
Quantum travel.
I still got my cargo.
Quantum travel complete.
I'm gonna have
what
to
I
double
care.
check with your instructions once I get.
Yeah,
once I
no,
get
no,
to
no,
the spaceport,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I will
No,
get to the
absolutely.
spaceport, save there, log out, get a raft through unconventional means, money, and go from there.
I mean, you could just rent a rafting game, dude.
I've got like $300 in space credits.
But
So I
honestly,
can just melt.
ever since they updated the raft, dude, the raft is phenomenal. Honestly, it's really good.
I'm gonna buy it flat out with like the insurance policy or whatever. With like the 6-month insurance policy. If I like it, I'll use one of my LTI tokens to actually create the raft. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or you could hold on to the 6 month until IAE and do it then too.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Either way works.
Yeah. I'm just giving you options. I'm not saying.
Yeah. Ever since I melted my Kraken, I've just had excess funds.
But honestly, like the raft still is a little boaty, obviously, especially when you're fully loaded, because now they have, like, your ship operates differently if you got, depending on the load you got, which is awesome. So when you're under heavy load, the raft is obviously boaty and such, but it's a lot more nimble compared to what it was before. It's super nimble compared to what it was, and the new cargo grid on it is phenomenal. The ship tractor beam on it is phenomenal. It's in a great location. Like it's really good. Like I've not been like regretting like, oh, I gotta use the raft. Wish I could use the C2. Like it's just like the only times I wish that I had something other than a raft is when the few times I've gone to a location and there's just like a buku of extra cargo, like maybe someone died or there was someone who tried to pirate and there was just stuff left behind. Because again, you can only carry 3 extra boxes when you're doing a large mission. So
we can't split share the missions and just complete them.
you can, but it splits the SCU.
Yeah, but what about the credit? Does it split credit too?
Yeah, but who cares about the credit?
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean though. Like not the credit, but like the tier rewards. It splits the progress.
So, yes.
Oh, that sucks. Never mind. Then.
Yeah.
So it's everyone for themselves.
Exactly. That's what everyone's upset about. Now I get it because CIG didn't want people to be like, oh, we're a 20-man party. All right, we finished it in an hour. Like every faction we finished in a day. You know, like I get that. Like I get that, but like, man, does it suck where it's so, like we're all like on different servers from one another. You know.
Yeah, there's no point in partying up.
Right. Well, like we'll party up, we just don't share the missions. But you know, but again, there's really no need to party up because we're almost never on the same server. Like at this point, it's a little different at this point because like I only need Crusader. So like someone may like Good Shot has hopped on the same server with me because I'm just grabbing, like I was grabbing just Microtech, but I finished Microtech, so now I'm just grabbing Crusader. So I like.
Oh, are the missions separated? So like my missions aren't attached to your missions. Like it's just not like one person can pull this mission from the server, like the other ones we have.
Yeah, I mean, there's a limited amount of them, but yes, there's large cargo Crusader, large cargo Hurston, yada yada yada. So if I'm not going for Hurston or any of those others, then I'm not grabbing those. But there's still a limited amount. So depending on the server, you may still have a hard time getting them. But again, so few people are playing right now because of the bugs, quote unquote, that I've had no issue grabbing missions. Like today's since Saturday, today's the day I've seen the most amount of players doing cargo, and I've counted 5 so far. That's it. Everyone else is either trying to find alternative means to complete these missions, or they're just not playing at all. Oh, damn it, I did it again. But at least I didn't complete the mission. Okay. Bad bear. Bad. $141, we need to abandon that.
Wish they changed Everest Harbor into one different color of just like the closest harbor or spaceport. So always have to just end up using the nav tracker.
The what? I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Just navigation. The tracker. Like the map it to the harbors. I can never find it.
Not sure if I know what you mean. 'Cause
Just hitting F2, finding it in the system, and then setting a route to it. Because I can never find it just looking up because there's so many different places I can jump to.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you're saying like, can you make the POI points on the
Yeah, just like a different color. Like, okay, if everything else is green, but like the quick harbor next door, like next to the planet, is yellow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that in the future you'll be able to like modify different POIs to be in customized.
For now.
Yeah.
For
But
now,
I get what you're saying now. No, I totally agree. Because there's been so many times, and like even though they added all the different shapes, which is awesome because that does help, like finding an OM point or something. They're still like the satellites are all like LEOs, and the satellites look the same. So it's like, oh, that's a Gamma Ray. That's not Everest, or that's not Seraphim.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so really in the end, I mean, at least right now, like my whole opinion is grind now when you can, because if they get, eventually they'll have enough hotfixes out where this is going to be running at least okay, right? So the problem is that at whatever point, there's going to be a point in time that a majority of the players are going to come back, and if at that point, even if everything's running smooth, you're going to be waiting. You're going to be fighting for missions. You know, like most people are just not playing right now. So this is just the absolute most opportune time. But as far as helping one another, that's one of the reasons why I'm grinding so hard, is because then I could start doing these missions, but instead of completing them, I'll abandon them, and then I won't use another mission. I'll just send it down to my warehouse, and then I can start making a hoard of this material. And then so like with Nerdy wants to do Crusader, because she thinks she's only going to be able to do one because she's so busy with her business. So she wants to do Crusader, so like I'm gonna hoard up stuff in Seraphim, so that way when she has time to get on, I could supplement her grind by the stuff that I have. Oop. Where we at?
All I'm hearing is I should have been the waifu.
Could have been, but you could be the waifu for the low.
You say there was a chance.
you could have been, but you could be the waifu now for the low rate of 12,000.
this is permanent retainership of your assistants?
Well, not
Nope,
permanent, but
that's what I heard. Done. Sold.
the waifu experience costs more.
No, I don't want the waifu experience. I want the waifu assistance.
Right, that's the waifu experience. So, the other thing I would recommend is having a little piece of scratch paper nearby, so that you can mark for your session for the server you're on what locations, if any, don't work. Like, this is the first time since Saturday that I have locations that I haven't been able to get to work. So I have them marked so that way if they come back up, I don't go, wait, was that one that worked? Was that one that didn't work? Shoot, you know? And then I waste time finding out again.
Mother trucker, dude.
What?
That's gonna be annoying.
No, it's really not. A lot of the elevator stuff, even though they haven't really gotten to address the elevator stuff, they're working on that still. A lot of the elevator stuff is not that bad and can be worked around. Like I said, since Saturday, tonight is the first time I've come across elevators that I have not been able to get to work. And usually the fix is something that takes 2 seconds. It's not the only bug, but it's the one that I've come across the most.
Mother trucker.
Launch complete.
Let's see. Oh, I forgot I need to repair. Glad I did an exterior view before I...
Landing complete.
200? Ah. What do I look like? Chris Roberts?
I'm sending you 12,000 UEC to go ahead and assist me.
And I know you think you're funny, and I know you're joking, but it was already specified that it was not in-game money.
That was the previous stream. This is the current stream.
Nope. Sorry, it does not work that way when it comes to real-life deals.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Hey, I am pricing it for what it's worth. To me. And that's all that matters. If it's not worth it to you, hey, no harm, no foul. I will not besmirch you one bit. But I am not... I already gave you the friends and family discount. I can't discount it anymore.
I mean, you could.
I really can't. I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
They're tied by your own hands.
That just... No. Sorry. That just doesn't make any sense.
I know. That's why I said you don't make any sense. You could discount it however you want.
Exactly. What you're
However
saying
much
makes
you-
no sense. I'm glad we're in agreement.
No. What you're saying makes no sense.
It's why are you arguing with your own logic? You already agreed.
What are you talking about? I agreed to nothing. Why do you think I'm online doing this mission myself?
I'm not saying you
wanna be
agreed.
doing this?
I'm not saying you agreed to pay the $12K. I'm just saying you agreed to the logic of everything, which I appreciate that you were man enough to admit that you were wrong.
Your logic is flawed.
It's not
Unclear.
flawed.
Ended up buying a raft.
Unclear.
Instructions unclear.
But honestly, though, I think you'll like the raft. It really has become a great ship.
Honestly, though, I think I'm just gonna spite it just because I have to acquire one because the C2 isn't working correctly.
Well, the C2's working. It just sucks to do it for this.
the C2 should the end all be all. Wait, what's this RSI Meteor again?
It's a variant to the Mantis, and it sucks.
It looks cool.
I like the way it looks. It's got bespoke 5 cannons. You can't swap them out. It's got 4 size 3 repeaters, I think.
Rainbow haired chick dancing around with the. Oh, this
and
is
it does.
Never
It
mind.
does really, really, really. It cannot take really any attacking. Like it's paper thin. Like super paper thin. Like the hull's HP is 2,700.
Oh, speaking of random shit that I'm gonna end up probably purging is, I think I'm gonna end up selling that Arastra because I don't really want it anymore.
Okay.
Because I think I want. Well, I already have the Orion, so I guess I'm like, eh. But was there a military atlas that I saw?
There's an ICT, but you can't buy it. You can only earn it in game.
How much? How do you earn it?
You either go do the Apex Valakar stuff, or damn, this is.
Oh, and then the Geo is the minor version. Okay.
No. So the Geo is Sorry. I thought you were
All right,
talking
Geo's
about
the Atlas minor version.
Yeah, my brain wasn't. Yeah. Geo's the Atlas mining version, with jump jets, which is really cool. It's a lot of fun to use that. The Atlas, the regular Atlas, has not jump jets, but it has. I don't know what you would call them, but they're essentially landing jets. So if you fall from a great height, you can protect yourself from damage by activating it. You know, it's kind of like a soft fall. But you can't use it for lift. You can only use it to protect for land.
I love how they have packages ready for the upgrade, and it just says buy the Legatus package, only $48,000. That's way too funny.
It looks like there's a line here. I wonder if it would just be better for me to cycle. I think it would be better for me just to cycle, because I don't know how long these guys are going to take.
But yeah, I don't know why, but I've like fallen out of love with Yarastra. I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this ship, and it's like,
Well, so
I think it's just because I'm not liking mining as much as I thought I would.
When was the last time you mined?
Well, probably like 6 months ago.
Okay, because I hadn't mined for like 2.5 years, and I mined again on I think Saturday just to see if that would be worth it for this event, and it's not. But man, did I have a lot of fun with mining. Like, it was so much better than it was before. But just because I had fun with it doesn't mean that it's for everyone. You know, like I don't want to make it sound like, why don't you like it?
Okay, well, I purchased a raft. I'm going back into game.
Nice.
Jumping onto your server.
Is that literally
Your server's E for everyone.
Is this literally the location I'm right at? It is. Okay, so we don't want that one again. Let's abandon that. Cycle. $157, that's a bad one. Abandon. Cycle. This has been the most problem I've had so far. Right now.
Alright, so quit today, try again tomorrow. Gotcha.
No. You gotta work for it, buddy. Gotta work for it. Let's see.
You're not being very fun, Adventure Bear.
I need to do at least 3 more missions tonight successfully.
Quantum travel complete.
3 more for me to
Just to
stay.
see the ping that you were pulling out of the contract. I don't really know. Hey, it's okay. We'll figure out something.
Oh,
I
Denver.
just saw that you're unable to complete the contract. I hope everything's okay. Talk soon. I'm really sorry you weren't able to complete this contract. I understand. We all get busy.
It's not showing up as the Argo raft.
It is. It is the Argo raft.
Oh, do I have to freaking?
Quantum tracking complete.
No, I don't have the character reset for a ship that I just bought, right?
I don't. You shouldn't have to, but it could take. It could take a little bit for it to attribute.
Argo cargo. Tractor.
Shields are gone.
Oh yeah, there's that red out. Yeah, I
guess
need-
I'm logging out for a bit then.
I need just 3 more. Yeah, well, the problem is that there's no way you're going to know when. Because I'm assuming it's the back end being slow, because when people have earned rewards, it shows up in their hangar right away. But even if they log out and log back in, or sorry, it doesn't necessarily show up in their hangar right away. And all sorts of stuff. Like, there's been like a slight delay, but I don't know how long the delay has been. Like, it hasn't been a whole day, but I think it's been of varying degrees.
Landing.
Oh, I think the sun's coming out. Nice.
I'm gonna give it to 9 o'clock, which is 7 minutes from now.
Yeah, there you go. But you're logging off first, though, right?
Yeah, I just logged out. I'm like
Yeah.
just waiting for on my desktop.
There we go. Just do that. Yeah, so, but like I said, I don't think you'll regret having the raft, honestly. Like, the raft was one of the first ships I flew outside of my game package. And I'm like, wow, I really like the raft in concept, like conceptually here, but it doesn't hold a lot and it flies like a brick. Like, I don't know. So I never got it. And then, like, I think it was last year, they had a package with the Atlas and the Argo cargo together. Or Argo cargo. The Argo raft and the Atlas packaged together. You saved $5, but both of them were LTI. I'm like, okay. You know what? I'll get a raft. Why not? And then
I
now...
was wondering how you were steadily pulling away from me to the path to Legatus.
How do you even know where I'm at?
Oh, I think we were talking numbers, and I'm like, how are you that much closer than me? Because I think that's when I bought the 890 jump.
Well, I think the problem is you keep using store credit and shit.
Yeah.
If I buy something, see, I'm someone that takes relationships seriously. When I'm in a relationship, I don't try to break up in that relationship unless there's a really good reason to.
It's a ship there.
Listen, a relationship's a relationship. People name
You
their
saying this is why I'm
cars.
single?
Why you're single? Listen, you and Goodshot are both single. You never know. You know, like, it's the 21st century.
We wouldn't save on taxes. There's no point. There's no Chuck and Larrying that.
Well, there's no real tax saving being in my marriage either.
Unfortunate.
Anywho, yeah. So
Equating
I
ships to my single status. I like it. This is.
But- oh, that's what it was. It was the Arastra. We were. So I'm still holding on to my Arastra, but I don't think I even bought a module for it. I think it's just blank. Because I'm gonna wait and see, kind of like
Wait,
how I
the
feel.
Arastra doesn't have a module. It's the mining ship.
Right. Never mind.
You're talking the Galaxy, right?
Galaxy. I didn't buy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I bought
I
it, but
still
I don't have the
some hope
base.
for the Galaxy. I should say.
I have less hope for the Galaxy than I do the Arastra, to be quite honest. But we'll see, because honestly, the Galaxy might get reworked again. Or not again, but it might get reworked before it comes out. Like, we know that they're reworking to a certain degree. I don't think it's major, but they're reworking the Kraken.
Yeah. That's why I just said I melted the Kraken to get my Idris, because I'm like, that seems more fun right now.
Well, I mean, a ship out as opposed to not a ship out?
Yeah. Exactly.
I would hope it's
and
more
I have
fun.
my big pew gun, so...
Yeah, that I'm jealous of. They changed it. You can no longer loan that out now.
Huh?
The laser, the railgun.
You can't loan it out?
Yeah, you know how like people were given, like Forge got a railgun because either you or someone like gave it to them to use, and then you just claimed yours.
Oh.
Can't do that anymore. A railgun only works.
Oh, because it's in the parts, whatever, right?
I don't know. I don't have an Idris, so I just know that Forge discovered that either in 4.2 or 4.2.1 they changed it so that you can't do that anymore.
Complete side note, I'm reading this like bulletin about ASD denies wrongdoing in Pyro, and the ASD board announced that Dr. I think it's something Jared. I read that as Dr. Joran, and I'm like, wait, Joran's a doctor?
A space doctor.
But, yeah. I was like, man, he took RP to the next level. He's in the game.
Oh, yeah.
And he's arrested.
I mean, Jordan's in the game in multiple ways. Or, sorry, Jared's in the game in multiple ways now.
Yeah. I meant Joran, though.
I know.
I read it as Joran.
Yeah.
Jared, yes, I have seen a lot of Jareds in the game.
All right. We have...
All right. It's 2 minutes early, but I have faith. And it's been... And it's here. Perfect. Alright, so... Retrieving the raft. My
Love
medium
strike
size
tank.
hangar.
Okay.
Now I gotta go find the mission that I want.
Yeah, you don't have to be in the system. They populate throughout all of Stanton. So, like, you don't have to be...
Lorville's Hurston, right?
Lorville is Hurston, correct.
Hauler required resource drive.
Yeah, so if, which
baby
are,
one.
are you trying to do Hurston?
Yeah.
All right, so let me look.
I just figured since I'm in Hurston, I'll start with Hurston.
Yeah, that's fine. So what you want to grab is you want to grab materials required and the large-sized hull. Those are the two missions you want to grab.
Okay, but they should be in the resource drive, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's the resource drive.
So there's only one
Hurston.
mission. So I gotta wait.
What mission is there? Didn't you join on my server?
Yeah.
Oh, because I literally just saw them both there.
So I just have one Hurston hauler required. Deliver.
You want large-sized hull and materials required, both under resource drive.
Yeah, it's out there.
Oh, weird. I literally have it on my screen right here.
Transporter needed. Hurston. Maybe they've locked me into a smaller mission?
No. Oh, sorry. I forgot. There is an intro mission you got to complete first to unlock all of them. My bad. I forgot about that. You got to haul, I think it's 3 or 4 SCU. I forgot. You got to do introductory missions.
So don't use the raft for this. I can just use like.
You could use a Pisces.
Yep. How'd you know?
Because listen, I'm the king of this mission, of this event.
Did you pull the mic up and go, listen? This place is my bitch.
This event is my bitch. Okay.
Nice. Thank you, Xylo.
Xylo bless.
Engines on. Shields off. Launch complete.
Yeah. it
So
won't be worth it.
taking the Pisces, downvoting Bear's Guide to the Galaxy.
Hey, it's okay if you
Because he
know,
also is charging me 12 grand,
well, I mean, if you're
So
gonna
I just have to do it once for everything?
one intro mission per corporation. After that, it'll unlock all the other ones, all the other missions.
These greedy motherfuckers.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm literally looking at the mission right now.
Quantum travel complete.
It's okay, Bear.
Oh, I know it's okay. I'm almost done with the event for myself. You're just beginning.
Engaged.
You know what?
Travel complete.
What?
The next time you say that, I'm gonna cry. How about that?
Well, then you're playing Star Citizen.
No, Star Citizen didn't make me cry. Bear made me cry. Rubbing it in my face.
Hey. Whoa.
Shields on.
I literally wasn't paying attention because I was like laughing from what you were saying, and I almost crashed into the station.
Griefing Ryu. Yeah, I understand.
Griefing Ryu. So overdramatic. You're finally back playing Star Citizen and hanging out, and you come in talking
Yeah,
about
this is
griefing.
exactly how it
What about
works.
my heart? You griefed my heart for months.
Did I?
Yeah, you didn't even come to Forest.
I could not come to Forest.
Dude, you missed a fantastic time.
Yep, I don't disagree.
I'm sure Good Shot has told you all about it.
No, I haven't actually been able to catch up with Good Shot. I've been busy. Because, like,
The-
as soon as Forest happened, I had to work. And then as soon as I thought I was free and able to do something, some other stuff came up
Yeah.
that not ruined, but, like, just occupied my entire week that I was going to play to Star Citizen.
The
And then I had to go back to work.
the secret room was a shipwrecked pirate ship.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What was the
And-
pin this year? Was it like the key that they gave us last year?
Oh no, it was very different. It wasn't even
Cooler?
close.
Less cool.
Maybe cooler. It really
What was
depends on. It's like it was like a door to the dreamscape.
Kind of like a key.
Well, because last year was the key. This was the door to that key.
So it's a matching thing.
Yeah. Like this year,
All right,
the
did Good Shot get one?
he did.
I'm gonna steal it from him then. It's all
He
good.
did. He did because he actually did all of the Dream Emporium with us, as well.
Oh,
as
this time around.
Oh, sorry, he did not get a key. He did not get a pin. We snuck him into the secret room, actually.
Oh, so you guys illegally stuck him in.
Yes. But he did do all of the Dream Emporium with us, including the human car wash. Grindy McGrinderson, yes, absolutely. Proto, absolutely. We had a rough patch there over the past hour. We dealt with a couple of bad locations, and I think the game slammed a ship into my ship during Quantum at an OM point, because all of a sudden I randomly lost a thruster, a VTOL thruster. But whatever.
Holy hell! This place is covered in ships.
Yep. Oh, and this is nothing, Ryu. This is nothing compared to what it was before they cleaned it up this week. But no, so Good Shot did the Dream Emporium. There was a French tickler parlor. That was a lot of fun. We got our Dream Emporium. We got our official Dream Emporium cards as well. Something we missed last.
Is that an abandoned raft, or is there somebody there?
You like you could kind of wait and see and look, but usually all those ships are abandoned. God dang it.
Well, this one's parked, and the elevator does not look to be working. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, they may
Work
not
out.
be. They may be there. They may not be there. I really don't know. But a lot of the ships are abandoned. Like a lot of the ships
Oh,
that
this,
are.
somebody's using a caterpillar trying to do this work, so
Yep.
I'm gonna leave him be.
Yeah. Some people are also like some people are doing the missions where they're dropping the mission like I explained to you.
Uh-huh.
But instead of going and dropping it off, they're just moving on to the next one, and so they're just doing one big load. I do not recommend that, even if you have a ship to do it in, because you're really just opening yourself up to be pirated or griefed, or something else going wrong. Can you imagine doing like 4 of these missions and then something happens where you lose all your cargo?
Yeah, but you're
Like-
telling me to double up on them, essentially, and then go.
No, I'm not telling you to double up. I'm not telling you to double
Okay,
up at
so
all.
I take the mission, and then you said grab the cargo, cancel it.
Grab the next mission, but don't go get it. Drop off the cargo. You just, because the mission becomes available, you want to lock it in so you have it in your pocket for when you're done unloading.
So essentially, as soon as I unload it, or as soon as I have all the cargo, fly to the destination, park it, have all the cargo loaded right there to complete the mission.
All right, so here, you need cargo to put in, right? To get counted. So there's if you do it the normal way, the large cargo hauling mission is what you count the cargo under. You do not want to do that for the reasons we talked about before. So what you do in this case is you have the resource drive, the other resource drive one for the materials needed or whatever it's called for Hurston.
Mm-hmm.
You have that one, so that way you get the cargo through the large cargo hauling. Once you have the cargo, you don't need that mission anymore. It's garbage. Get rid of it, right? So
Oh, because I can just deliver it to Stanton no matter what.
you could deliver it to anywhere in Stanton, long as you have used that materials needed mission. So, but what happens is because there's no 8-minute timer, a large hauling mission pops up right away. So you want to grab it so you're ready for when you have already. So you then go unload your cargo, and then when you're done unloading your cargo, you have the other large one ready to go. You're not fighting for it from anyone.
Okay, so there's 2 separate missions I need to...
Right, 2.
Okay, but I haven't seen them yet because I
Because
thought
you
this
have
was all
to do-
one mission.
No, you have
Because
to do
it's the intro mission.
Correct. You have to do the intro mission first, and then you'll see the other missions.
So as soon as I see as soon as I'm done picking up cargo, abandon the large cargo mission because I no longer need it.
You have to complete the introductory mission proper.
Yeah.
Once you complete the introductory mission, then we'll talk. Because
Yeah, no, I
then
think I got
you'll physically see what we're talking about, and it'll make more sense.
Okay, so my goal is to stay up all night, finish all the missions in one go.
Yeah, that won't happen.
Not happening. Yeah.
Although
But for
to be fair,
one group.
to be fair, I didn't figure out the 8-minute timer ditch until I was already done with R-Corp and Hurston.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, because I did a 12-hour stream on Friday, and I did a almost 15-hour stream on Saturday. If I had figured out the 8-minute timer ditch, then I would have been able to shave 4 hours of just waiting. From
Lesson
that.
learned.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm so adamantly trying to tell you how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to... because some people think...
I appreciate you there.
Yeah, I appreciate you too. But anyways, Forrest
I haven't
was
done anything for you recently, but... But yeah, sorry, back to Forest.
Hold on 1 second. What
Absolute
mission?
blast. And I missed out on it.
Oh, shit. See, I'm sitting here talking and I forgot to abandon mine. I almost screwed up.
Back in my day.
Back in my day. Okay, hold on one second. I gotta cycle through these because Crusader has some bad locations.
Dude, did they add new like rainstorms and stuff? Because holy
Yep.
crap,
There's rain.
this is awesome.
Yep. There's rain, not just on Monix. They added it to Arcorp, to Hurston.
Yeah, because I'm like flying through Hurston. I'm just like I can't see shit through this water, this rainstorm.
Yep. Oh, he somehow
Flying
grabbed
out
two.
of-
Interesting. SD1 is good. 141 is not. We get rid of 141. We still have SD1. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Just see
So
the
I can
pink
just
you
go to
bring out the
Everest,
contract.
which is
I
easier,
don't really
right?
know.
Yep. You want to go to LEOs,
Exactly. We'll figure out something.
LEOs.
low Earth orbit. That's
Oh.
Everest. I know it's not Earth, but they're still considered LEOs. So, Bygenie Point, Port Tressler, Seraphim, Everest. Those are all the LEOs. For some reason, the Atlas didn't want to work with this cargo. Oh well. Oh. I haven't even looked at the journal, but I am close to tier 4 of Crusader. Ah. This will be 5 of the 7 that I need done tonight. At least. Minimum.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this till 11 o'clock and then see how far I get, and then hopefully tomorrow I can play more.
I'm definitely going to be on after work for sure. This is-
I have until. Well, I have tomorrow off as well, but I'm entertaining my parent, my
Not-
mom over here.
Not this weekend, but the following weekend, I'm not going to be on at all.
Must be. Oh, that's the weekend I would be on.
Well, it's Nerdy's birthday, so Bean's
Oh.
coming up from out of town, and
So
we're gonna
I
be
need to get
hanging
to
out.
Chicago.
I mean, boy, that would definitely make Nerdy happy. We're gonna go to the Ren Fair. You come with us to the Ren
Oh,
Fair,
that sounds cool.
dude. It's so much fun. It's often voted the best Ren Fair in America. It's so good. So much fun. You would have a blast. I mean, Goodshot would have a blast too. Like, it would be awesome if Goodshot came too.
And
But
I
yeah, I'm
figured
gonna be
not this coming weekend, but next weekend would be my like free weekend,
yeah.
and then depending on I guess how my schedule rolls out, because I'll have this coming Monday off as well, and then I'll work nights.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, ever since I took this swing schedule, my schedule's been so effed that it just makes it difficult for everything else.
I mean, how long do you have to? How many more years are you on the swing schedule?
It's supposed to be at the end of this year, be done with it, but that's no longer a possibility.
Why?
The position that I wanted to switch to, and the whole reason I took the role that I did, was essentially combined with a different role. So I don't know if I actually have the qualifications of doing it.
Oh, that sucks. So what does that mean for you then? You spent all this
Oh,
time
it just
to work towards something that's no longer there. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, oh, let's talk about the shit, but like, what does that mean for you then?
Oh, I still have options. It's not a big deal. Like, I can just go. My other route, which was my backup plan, was essentially trying to do like some PQ, like essentially do what my previous boss does currently, which is just kind of fly to each like area under the company, like tankage and stuff like that, and essentially just do PQ stuff because I've been talking to him about it. So that would mean I work from home. but I just end up having to fly out to and other locations to do PQ stuff.
What would your schedule be like?
I think he's generally working a Monday through Friday, then he goes off site, so like it's just still like work days. He's not working nights. It's just pretty much days going to meetings, sorting out like what the PQ requirements are to fix something, and then jetting off to another area. But generally, it's just staying online and updating the PQ manual for the entire facility.
So you would have a more regular,
Flexible schedule, and a regular schedule. It would just require traveling.
I mean, yeah, traveling kind of sucks all the time, but I mean that doesn't sound too bad at least.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, especially if the pay is still the same. It's just that was my backup plan, and then if that's the case, then I could theoretically go anywhere with that, so I wouldn't be like locked in Toledo. I could move anywhere.
Oh, you
So I
could
just
be.
moved to Chicago and neighbors with you. Yeah,
Well, I was gonna say you could be neighbors with Good Shot.
true. I could just rent a shed in his house with fiber.
Like if you that's I think having the engines on screwed that up. Yeah, if you were neighbors with Good Shot, you could hang out with the pups.
Okay.
You
So
could you could use his hot
large
tub.
size hall,
Hold on, let me real quick. I was exiting my hangar. Give me 1 second here.
a large size hall from a
Yeah,
party.
grab the large size hall.
Resource Drive, Hurston.
Yeah, then there was the like materials or something. I'm not seeing it personally. I don't know if you grabbed it.
Welcome new to the system. No,
It's all under Hurston. Everything you want right now is under the Hurston.
I see a small sized, medium sized. That's all I see.
And you
Resource
grab the
Drive.
large.
Yes.
All right, so just what you're looking for is there's going to be another mission that's like for Microtech. It says ongoing material acquisition. For Crusader, It says
That's like a general mission then.
It says like urgent materials needed. So it's different flavor text per company. But what it is, it's going to show 0 SCU of corundum, 0 SCU of tungsten, 0 SCU of copper. That's the one you want to grab because that's the mission you're going to submit everything under.
Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, let's get this. There we go. Obstructed. Why is that obstructed?
Shields off.
All right, let's do a little jumpy jump. We'll jump this way. Sullen has not been nice to me today.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Right. Off the damer. All right, we got 5 of 6. Let's real quick see where we are on the journal. Look at that. We are 1459. We are 1 mission away from tier 4. So this mission should get us tier 4. Heck yeah.
Quantum travel
And then
engaged.
we need 1 more mission beyond that. Minimum.
Materials required. Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go. So what you're going to do is you're going to gather them. You're going to gather the materials for materials required using the large cargo hauling contract. Once
Oh,
you
so
have,
you're essentially using the resource required that's like for everything under the sun? Like
Yes.
it encompasses all?
yes,
And then you're just reloading the large cargo. Gotcha.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So
I'm
just
picking up
don't
what you put down.
just don't forget to abandon it. Don't submit it. Because if you abandon it, then it bypasses the 8-minute timer because you didn't complete it. But if
Yeah,
you
so essentially, once I pick up the cargo, abandon the mission, and then move on.
Yeah, but keep that materials requested permanently up until you're done for the night. But you do get paid as you go. So if you forget to submit it at the end, it's not gonna screw you over.
If I forget to submit it at the end?
Yeah, because it's just open ended. So Like, as you...
so in the contract, like, I can click it?
Yeah, to submit it, and then it'll close it off. And then you'll be able to get it again, but every time you submit cargo under that, you're getting money, AUEC, and you're getting SCU credit towards the event. So if you forget to submit at the end, you're not really screwing yourself over.
Oh, wait, I have it. Why isn't it showing? I accepted that mission. It's
under the accepted tab. Click on Hurston to see both missions, like the Hurston tab.
I only have one.
All right. Well, then the other one might have gotten grabbed, and you have to.
Nabbed it before I could.
Yeah. Which one did they nab? The resources one.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The materials required.
The materials required is the easiest one to get. It cycles, so just keep an eye out for it. Just don't forget to grab it before you start submitting, because then, you know. Also, keep in mind you're going to make more AUEC by submitting the cargo that way.
Okay.
You're going to be making over 50K, just over 50K more by submitting it that way.
So that's how I earned bear money. Gotcha.
Well, I have currently earned... Oh, no, not Top Deck. I've earned 7.1 million AUECs since Thursday.
What I'm hearing is... What's that control to remove your helmet? Alt-H? Left Alt-H?
Left Alt-H, correct.
Okay. Ended up needing to drink some cruise.
Yeah, you did grab cruise for yourself, right?
Yep, followed that tip.
Good. I forgot to double check and make sure you remembered, because with all the other stuff you had to do too. But yeah, so Forest was a blast, dude. Like I'm working on the trailer, but obviously that got delayed because I'm doing this now. But the Dream Emporium was awesome. Justice was like it was amazing. Sasquatch was awesome, dude. Oh my god, he put on such an amazing show. And it was Sasquatch at the Honeycomb.
Oh wow.
And it was packed.
That small of a venue?
Yeah.
Wait, it doesn't. I just accepted it again and it doesn't show up.
Share your screen. Let me know when your screen is shared.
I'm sharing.
Alright, one moment. Alright, sorry stream, just give me a second here. Just trying to help him out. Alright, go to accepted.
The mission's right here.
Yes, go to accepted.
Should I accept the offer or no?
Go ahead, accept it.
Oh, now it works. What the
You're welcome. So remember, you're one to abandon the one that's for 101K. Yes,
yep.
That one. But not till after you have all the cargo.
Okay, and then that's the submit button you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, but you don't want to submit. You don't want to use that submit button.
Until
it automatically...
the end.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So, I have this ship that I've never flown before in my life.
Really?
Never flown the raft.
All right, well, you won't know the difference then, but it flies like a dream compared to how it used to be. It's still boaty, but it's actually more nimble. And the pilots is on the lower deck, by the way. The cockpit's on the lower deck.
Oh, I only have an option for the top deck, so...
No, you don't. I saw lower deck there.
Yeah, I know, but my screen, if I just hit F, not
yeah,
hold
if you
F.
just hit F, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Well, I was just like, oh.
The living quarters in that ship is really cool, too.
So you're saying I should go check out this ship before I just go start working, huh?
No, I would start working, to be quite honest. The grind is big enough to warrant not.
Yay, okay, cool. I've never seen a top deck, and I'll wait.
Yeah, honestly, I think the raft is a really well done ship. I think it's cool. I think I just like it. It's also in the habitation area. There's a there's a bench seating for the food, and there's a rear window to look out.
Would you rather have a hull C or this?
I mean, those are for two totally different things. I can't say.
Copy.
Like it's. It's not like you're asking, like, do you want a prospector and a mole, right? Well, you just want a mole. Prospector is not as good as a mole. If you don't want to spend the money, the mole is a little rough to run solo, but it's really not that bad. But they're similar enough. The Hull C and the Raft are just so dissimilar from one another that even though they both haul cargo, that's where the similarities really kind of lay. You know what I mean? Like, you're talking...
What was the intended purpose of the raft again?
To haul cargo. It's just,
Okay.
It's such an old ship that their concept of how to haul cargo really changed over the years, and it became obsolete. And it only originally held, like, I think 30 or 40 SCU or something like that. It was
And the
crazy
reason it's
low.
currently better for this mission compared to the Hull C is because it lands.
Well, you can't land the Hull C anyways. You can't use
Yeah,
the
that's
Hull
what I
C
mean.
for this
It
mission
lands.
at all.
That's why I said it lands.
Well,
Because Hull C was meant to be space to space trucking.
Not meant to. It is.
Yeah.
Like, you can land the Hull C, just not extended and not with any cargo in it. Hold on. Good Shot says, tell Ryu to be careful with the retro braking in the raft. It's a tad weak.
Okay. Crash and burn. Copy.
But yeah, the raft is awesome. It's a great ship now. The changes they made.
What you
really,
mean by like Bodie McBodieson?
Yeah. Now it gets more boaty with cargo on it. Keep in mind, so just be careful about that. But I mean, but the raft isn't meant to be like super nimble. That's the reason why I'm like, okay, you're not really going to know the difference, because this ship is a lot more nimble compared to what it was.
Oh, it's deliver cargo. Fucking A.
Yep.
Damn it! I've jumped to the wrong area.
Yeah, you need to get the cargo before you deliver the cargo. That's a common misconception in cargo hauling. A lot of people think you just
I saw
go deliver
the
it.
point to jump to immediately, and I just said, "Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah. And keep in mind, there's
Where's
two
the
delivery
cargo
jump
at?
points because it's constantly going to show you both Lorville and Everest.
Oh, it's because I'm tracking the wrong mission. Because I'm a doofus.
Because you're a creep. You're a Ryu. What the hell is going on here? All right.
Engines on. Shields off. Launch complete.
Definitely feel like a space trucker with this ship.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess I've never really flown the Hull C either, so that probably is truly a space trucker.
Yeah, no. You try to fly not you, but like the Royal U, trying to fly a full Hull C. Holy cow. Like, you got to be really careful because the Hull C could really pick up steam. And if you get any actual
Too
speed
much mass.
up,
Yeah.
oh my God, dude, you are, it's rough. Like I think one time I needed like almost 60 clicks to stop.
Quantum travel engaged.
That's funny.
I was trying to deliver
Oh,
to
God.
Pyro Gateway, and holy crap, it was. Oh man, it was bad. It was bad. Just because I underestimated how much I knew I needed like runway to slow down. But What?
happened?
I don't know what happened. What are you talking about?
It like jumped to the area and it just canceled it.
Oh, yeah, that's a bug. If it does it the second time, then just randomly jump to somewhere else and that'll fix it. Oh, what's going on here?
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, nerdy, interesting.
Quantum travel complete.
There we go. Man, I kind of wish I had unlimited copper right now.
Quantum travel engaged.
Marco.
Good job. How much would it cost you to use you as an assistant to this mission?
To assist you?
Yes.
Oh. $25,000.
25 grand?
And that's to assist.
Yeah,
I'll do it all. I'll do it all for 13.
No.
You're asking for over a week of my time.
Yeah, no. We don't even get paid that much at work.
I do on a consulting basis.
No. You're not worth that as a consulting basis. Bear's already given me all the tools I need to succeed.
Yeah, but he can't give you back time.
Yeah, I have cousins for this.
I have cousins for this. Wow, that's awfully. The fact that you're saying you can trust your cousins with this.
Yeah.
You don't want to come to the
They've got summer
open market
vacation
and solicit prices instead of using your Asian bot farm.
My Asian bot farm is actually more economical. I've learned from old school RuneScape and the Venezuelans gold farmers.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I
For
know.
everything else outsourced outside of the US.
You're acting like Asians botting in video games is something new. It's not innovative. I've been doing that in WoW for 3 decades.
My brother in Christ, you're absolutely right. That's why I'm going to Asia.
You mean Xylo Bless?
So
My Xylo blessed.
Xylo Bless.
My brother and Xylo blessings. I'm going to find Asian Xylo to bless me, aka free labor.
No, I just wanted to jump in and say hi. I've been busy, so had really busy 2 days at work, and then I got home late today, and I had to make myself dinner, and then it's my Busha, my grandmother's 97-year-old birthday tomorrow.
Wow,
And
congrats.
I'm making her a soup that I made her before that she like raved about constantly, so I had to make basically prep 2 meals tonight. So I got a stew on the stove.
Ooh, what's the soup?
That she really loves French onion soup. I know you don't like it there. I know.
No, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean I can't appreciate someone who.
Well, yeah, so she's just really into it. Like, it's been a ridiculous theme in my life for like the last 5 years. My mom basically just drives my grandmother around and they get French onion soup at different places. But, you know, when you're 97, what else are you going to do, right? So,
enjoy
but yeah,
that
I made
soup.
this. Yeah, I made this HelloFresh for her once. It's a stew. It's not necessarily a true soup, but you know, it's got like seared braised beef and stuff like that in it. And I made it for her once, and like I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was like mind blowing, you know. And I gave my Busha like a tub of it, a quart of it, or whatever, like a big bowl of it. And dude, she raved about it for like a month. Like, oh my god, that's you. She's like, you made that? Jesus Christ! Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. So
Hey, complete side note: do I have to turn on the storage for the raft or anything? Is it just it's automatically on?
it's
The
always
cargo
on.
grid's on. Oh, yeah, always on. Yeah.
Cargo grid is always powered. Any external cargo grid. But you do have to turn on the ship tractor. But yeah, so I don't think with the broken
Okay,
elevator
this
still be
elevator's
using it.
broken. Stolen 1 copper and Hemsol.
What?
What?
I'm just missing. Like, I don't know what this is.
I
You might
can't look right
want
now.
to
So I
have
don't
Bear.
know.
Yeah, you might want to have Bear look at your screen.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
But- in most landing zones, there's multiple freight
What?
elevators, so just go check the other
Hold
freight
on. Go.
elevators.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
a.
someone that elevator could be busted, and someone might have been trying.
It's
to
just got like materials in there that are not working correctly.
Yeah,
So
I have-
tried to,
I have-
like I was looking inside, there's nothing in there.
I have your stream up right now, so. Doesn't mean it's not busted.
Well, the other one just had like one thing,
No, I
one
know.
SU of copper, and like a med pen, and there was nothing in there.
Nope, you won't be able to move it all. You can only move one of those stacks at a time. Nope. As I just said, you can only move one of those stacks at a time.
Fuck your stacks.
They're
I've
fat
had
stacks. I almost messed up again. Abandon this one. Crusader, heavy, grab. That's a bad one. Abandon. Grab. That is...
I was gonna kill all the fireflies if
also a
I
bad one.
mosquito fogged again, and they're still doing awesome. Fireflies have been insane this year.
Nice, lucky. I can't even remember the last time I've seen a firefly.
Dude, I was telling you, like, my backyard turns into like a natural electric forest at night. It's so sick.
I was telling Rio a little bit about Electric Forest. The fact that you did like the Dream Emporium with us this year, and we snuck you into the secret room.
Oh, I work that I'm training
You
today
you
about
broke
it.
up.
So, oh yeah, sorry. I'm at the Wi-Fi.
You were saying something about training or something. And he's gone.
No, Marco.
Yeah.
Marco.
Typical.
Oh, and he's back.
Typical
I
bandit.
was at the extreme limit of my Wi-Fi. No, I was telling the guy I was training at work about Electric Forest yesterday, and he was like, "Dude, that sounds amazing." Like, you know, he's a little bit older than
You talking
me.
about Jason?
John Young.
Oh,
I just saw that you're unable
But,
to complete the contract.
I was like
Hope
Jason.
everything's
Yeah.
okay.
He said it sounds
Talk soon.
neat.
Just
So-
see the ping that you were pulling out of the
Like I
contract.
said, I told him I was
don't
like,
really
you know, we had a lot of time to kill. We're calibrating
okay.
stuff, so it's like
We'll figure
you
out
work
something.
and then you just kind of sit and watch something
Really
for
sorry
hours. You know
weren't
what I
able
mean?
to complete this contract. But I understand. We all get busy.
I was like, yeah. I was like, it's really hard to
Really sorry you weren't able to
explain
complete
because
this
everything just sounds like a
I
fever
understand.
dream
We
because
all
it
get busy.
is. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
and it's like everything I say will sound nonsensical and weird, and it's
Yep.
because it is. Like, and that's by design. So, yeah.
Vice tagged me in Yacht Club tonight. I just read it. Vice is saying, Z look in the Atlas is meta now.
Yep. Oh, dude. Yeah. Did you know about Z Tap though?
Yes, yeah, I told them.
Yep. Yep.
It's Z look.
Yeah, if you watch my quick tip, it'll teach you about it.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Well,
your quick
they
tips.
call when you press Z in Star Citizen, they call it free look, right? Where it unbinds your camera from your actions, right? But it's easier to just call it Z look. You know what I mean? And you only have to tap it if you do start using it. You don't have to hold it.
Yeah, it's
Just
a
tap
toggle.
Z and you're bound. Yeah. But yeah, fireflies look amazing right now. It's so cool. It's not even that dark out yet. Oh, and bats. Look at that. My bats are back.
That's awesome. Bats are so cool.
I love, dude. Yeah.
I love bats.
My backyard, when the mosquitoes are bad, turns into Gotham City, dude. There's like trillions of bats back here.
Oh, that's so awesome. At my parents' house at the end of the street, it was a dead end, and there were bats that lived down there. Ah, there we go. Tier 4 Crusader.
Nice. You're cruising.
I have, once this is done, I'll have 8 more missions to do.
As a thank you for all
I
your
was gonna
hard
say 6
work,
or 7.
say
Yeah,
you wanted
okay,
to pass
8.
along a
Yeah,
message.
8. Well, yeah, because
I hope you like it.
well, maybe not quite 8. I would have to do the math again. No, I think it's 8. I forgot to raise the elevator up.
That's pretty stellar. So today's Wednesday, so you should theoretically have it done
tomorrow.
It should have, right? So a week.
Yep. I mean, kinda, because Thursday all I did was the intro mission. So
Yeah,
technically,
yeah, I get it. But I mean, I would still consider that a week. I mean,
but I'm
you completed it all within a 7-day period.
And this is even with the new one level bug.
Yeah, that's
The
an
elevator?
annoying one.
Yeah, when you drop off the cargo, Ryu, you can only make it 1 stack high right now.
Well, try it.
Base stack
more
and
than
then 1 stack above it.
You could
Or
can
just
only do
base.
1 stack, just the base
Oh,
stack.
it's base. Damn.
Yeah. Now,
Well, try.
good
try
shot,
it,
just said.
try
Go
it.
ahead and try it. But
Yeah.
here's what you want to do, Ryu, is just put 1 box on the second stack. Because that, for me, it hasn't, like yesterday, I didn't have that problem at all. Today, I've confirmed it multiple times. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
but-
so do 1 layer, 1 box, and then if it doesn't work, just pull that 1 box off, and
Yeah, it'll save you so much time.
that's
Oh,
really
because I
annoying,
lose
though.
the credit or whatever because
No,
that box
you won't.
disappears.
No, because it
You
won't
don't
go
lose
down.
anything.
It just won't
It
go
just
down.
won't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have to then remove the box so you can make this, so you can submit.
CIG has done like multiple hot fixes per day for this, and every time they push a hot fix, they sort of fix what they were trying to, and then they break something else. So
Well, to be fair, they did say that none of the hot fixes were addressing the elevators themselves because they're still working on that. Every hot fix had to do with other aspects, and the only reason why the elevators have gotten better is because they like the cleanup helped the elevators. Resetting the elevators during the maintenance obviously helped, but they didn't change the code yet. Alright, that is 6 missions down tonight. And I just need to do 1 more for me to be on par. And I got that mission right now.
on par with
For me
what?
to finish tomorrow.
Missions?
Because
Oh, okay.
when I started tonight, I needed 14 missions to finish Crusader. So
But
2 days,
has it
7 and 7.
taken you significantly longer today with the elevator thing?
No, actually, it didn't. I was in the first hour. I almost had, even testing the elevator, I almost had 3 missions done in the first hour. The only thing that really slowed me down is that this is the first day since Saturday that I had locations that didn't work. Like properly, they were actually busted. So I had 2 locations back to back that were busted, and I took
I
the
don't know if
time.
it's coming through, but I'm playing the tiniest violin for you.
I think I hear it, but I can't hear it over the 7th mission that I'm doing today. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
But so I had 2
No,
missions
I
back.
had to take a break for good reason today. So
Yeah, no, absolutely. Real life is always more important.
I'm actually kind of like hoping it starts thunderstorming that they've been talking about, because then I'll have a reason to just sit inside
out
and
tomorrow?
play video
Yeah.
games. Yeah.
But yeah, I've been cruising today. Besides those two really put a damper. The 1 layer thing I thought was going to put a real damper, but using the Atlas still, it really isn't that bad. Yeah, it's more clunky, but in the end, it wasn't like that big of a deal.
Shields on.
It's an annoying problem to have, but after all the elevator bugs I encountered, I'm just happy to have even a partially functional elevator.
Ooh. Another reason why you can't trust the landing gear as a brake.
Bree, do you have a raft or no?
Yeah, I just bought one.
Nice. With real
mean,
monies
it's only
or
like
fake monies?
Fake monies.
Oh,
I just bought the 6 months, and then if I really like it, I'll put an LTI token to use.
yeah. I think it's a great ship now with the cargo grid changes. It's excellent.
But I was like, I still don't have a hull C either, so
I was telling Bear, like, I don't think it has the charm of the Hull A. I think the Hull A is more charming.
Yeah, like
But now the raft
Hull A,
is more functional.
the Hull A still has my heart, as you say, but the raft is king for this event for sure, and it's definitely a million times more functional than it was before.
how many stacks of boxes can I put on this thing?
You can only do two stacks, so it's 6x4.
Okay.
6x4 grid, 2 stacks high on the raft.
Okay, so I'll just have. Oh.
And
It looks like it can hold more, but it does not.
And if you're doing a large hauling mission with the raft, then you'll have three spots left when you're done.
Copy.
So like that's a way you could like check without having to like count and get paranoid that you missed something.
Mm-hmm.
If you have no more cargo left and you have 3 spots left only, then you're good. All right, location's good.
It would be great. I had multiple people helping me with this.
Actually,
But
the funny
apparently, it would cost way too much.
well, the funny
It'd just
thing
be
is,
more expensive for you.
yeah, you really don't want to do that anyways. The best way for someone to help you is for them to go run and do their own cargo to then give you the cargo.
That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
How much would they cost for those services?
Well, are you trying to cut in front of Nerdy? Like, are you
No.
trying to take prime spot?
No, waifu takes purse.
Oh, well, then like 5K.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'll give
I'm
you one shadowless Charizard.
as I've been saying, dude, I'm gonna help others. Let me put it this way: there are some people that are just bitching and they're not even trying to complete. They're just taking what everyone says and using that as an excuse not to even try the event or to try to push through the bugs. Like they're like, well, what's the point?
I wonder if those people know who they are, because I know who they are.
Yeah, well, because it's like, because there's some people that are like, well, why even try? Like, why even try? The game's busted right now. Like those people, I will not help. I will not help them with this mission. Not that I wouldn't normally help them, but why would I help them as opposed to people that are actually trying to complete the mission? You know, and like Nerdy has a real a secondary job that's preventing her from getting on as much as she would like, so she can only get one done, but she's willing to go through the grind. You know, she's not looking for someone just to do it for her or anything like that. She's willing to put in the work, you know. So obviously that, and the fact that she's my wife, but like, you know, Good Shot's been trying, you know, you're on and trying, you know, like, you know, I'm not going to start naming the list because I don't want people to realize.
Oh wait, this thing has a battery pack now that's functional?
No, it's
This
not
Max
functional. It's not.
Oh,
functional.
it just says 60%. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, no, that's not in the game yet. They just, some of them have random different, like you'll find one at like 50, some will still be at 100, but they're really just, it's not. They're just doing that right now for flavor.
Bake me out. Gotcha.
Yeah, well, it faked me and Nerdy out too, because we're like, whoa, wait a minute. She's like, I need to get a new max left. I'm already down to like 50. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And then realized that some of them started having different numbers thrown on them.
Okay, and then I need to watch your quick guide for the Z-Look thing.
Yes.
Yes.
It's only a minute and a half long, so it's not like, just don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's
I
a
already
quick
liked
tip.
and subscribed. Oh, I already subscribed, so...
Okay, well, I gotta say, you never know.
a real quick tip.
It's insanely quick.
Even when I did not win the Once Human giveaway.
Tip so quick it'll blow your face off.
uh, I keep trying these other games, and these other games eventually let me down. The only game that hasn't let me down so far is Star Citizen.
The expectations are lower.
Old school RuneScape.
Like, and I would love to. Forge was,
Helldivers 2.
Forge was trying to make me.
Good shot.
Forge
We
was-
still need to play that patch and fight zombies and aliens.
Forge was trying
I'll
to.
play it once this event is over.
That's fair.
Forge was trying to give me, like, make me feel bad for, like, he's like, oh, when are we going to play Peak? Like, what do you mean when are we going to play Peak? I try to get you to play Peak. I try to get others to play Peak. No one
I
to play
play a
Peak.
shit ton of Peak. You don't want to play Peak?
No, I bought Peak.
I said we should play Peak.
Yeah, but you never bought it. There were 2
I'm
days.
waiting
I'm
for
like,
other people to start playing it.
I literally, there were 2 days in the Discord. I'm like, hey guys, who wants to play Peak? No one wanted to play.
Right.
Oh.
And
my
no one
cousins
wanted
told
to
me
play.
about Peak,
So if
and
we
then
got
I
a group
played it.
together, it only takes me 2 minutes to buy Peak.
And then, yeah, I mean, I'm down to play Peak. I literally completed. I'm Ascent 4 now.
Did you see?
With all the badges.
Did you see the guy that the team that cheated to try to get a world record?
No.
Like they said, they beat the game Peak in like eight and a half minutes.
Oh, they peaked in eight and a half minutes, or like
The
they
whole
got all
game,
achievements in the
completed
sunset?
the whole
Oh, wow.
game. Like not all the they didn't 100% it, but they completed the game.
Engines on.
Damn,
Complete.
how'd that happen?
They cheated.
I know, but like, what else happened to them? Like, did they
Oh well, they
suffer the
They
consequences?
cheated for you.
they
It's wonderful.
boy, what is hostile?
God, this is a boat of a ship now.
Oh, yep, I'm being attacked.
Okay, so I abandoned the large mission
Off.
Yep.
because I have the resources.
Keep the resources required one, and then,
Yep.
I assume you already loaded your ship, right?
Yep.
So a new large hauling contract will appear immediately once you abandon
Oh
it.
my,
So just
come
accept that.
on.
Then once you drop your cargo, it applies to the resources required, and then you can just get rolling to the
Oh,
next.
so can I accept this?
Yeah.
I can accept this large resource mission, right?
Oh, sorry,
I'm
I'm
falling.
being pirated right now. I gotta run.
Okay, so I should wait. Oh,
No.
because I haven't picked up the.
So listen, you have the resources required accepted, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you had a large hauling, right?
Yep.
You loaded your ship up.
Yep.
Quantum travel.
You abandoned the large hauling.
Yep.
As soon as you abandon a large hauling, you accept a new large hauling.
Uh-huh.
That's the cadence. Load your
Okay.
ship, abandon
I'm
that
saying
current
I don't
hauling
have to
mission.
unload my ship yet.
No, that's what I'm telling
Okay,
you with the
that's why I
cadence.
wanted to reconfirm.
Yes. Load ship, abandon current hauling mission. Once that's abandoned, it will populate another large hauling mission in your offered missions tab for that manufacturer. Accept that. Then you just go back, drop your cargo, it applies to the resources required, and you get rolling out to the next large hauling.
Quantum travel.
Rinse and repeat. 16 times 4.
15
Get it?
times times 4.
16 times 4.
Oh. Okay, so I gotta do it 16 times to complete Hurston.
Did you get what I was saying though about abandon, then immediately accept the next one?
I did that,
Okay.
but I wanted to make sure because it's deliver this.
No.
But since I haven't
Yes.
picked up the cargo, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
It doesn't count. It's once you have the cargo, the hauling missions mean nothing to you. The only mission that really matters to you is the required. You're just using the hauling missions to farm locations to spawn cargo.
Shields on.
Ooh. Yeah, so someone was trying to pirate me. They were in an Idris. and
Classic.
they failed miserably. They got one of my parts red, but if you're an
So they
Idris,
tried to,
they
tried to
try
fire a cannon at you?
I think so. I'm not sure exactly what hit me because I wasn't going to stick around. But like they were literally hovering over the location waiting for me to leave. They were attacking me the moment I left. Essentially the moment I left, and they still couldn't kill me, and I still got away. Keeping in mind that they got my shields down in one shot, and then they got the body of my raft red. I had to drop my shields anyways after that to go into quantum, nav mode, and they still couldn't get me. Well, losers. Like, I'm a little ashamed of them. In an Idris, and they still couldn't. A raft, not a quick ship, fully loaded, especially. I do not like the fact, though, that I know this is nothing new, but I don't like the fact that I literally was attacked and I had no opportunity to charge them with any crime because the crime system's messed up.
Oh, I forgot Argo Raz have that orange icon for
Yes,
nav.
yeah, exactly.
I was like, why is it red? This is stupid.
Yeah, I did the same thing, honestly, the first time I started flying it again.
Because I don't fly that many Argo ships, honestly.
Someone's stream sniping?
I'm gonna
Interesting.
stop sharing because it's slowing down my game somehow.
Hey, Nerdy. If Ryu was offering to pay me real world money to do his missions for him,
I'm not.
$12,000. So you would be fine if I did that instead of yours first, right? Nerdy has agreed that that's okay.
I will not spend $12,000 on this game except for Legatus.
Well, you're not spending it
Well,
on
even
me.
then.
You're spending it on me to do something for you and waste a week of my life.
If
I
you
mean,
consider
how
wasting a
little
week of your life-
how little of my life? How little do you think my life is worth? Do you think my life is worth that little?
Why are we equating Star Citizen to life now?
Well, because I would have to spend a week of my life. Because you're saying it's now worth $12,000, and I'm like, well, I think my life is worth more than what you're valuing it at. Jeez, then.
A week of your time. How many hours a day do you plan on working for this week? 12?
For this, what do you mean for this week?
Like however long, like how long do you think hourly? Like how many hours do you think it'll take to complete this mission?
Well, how long has it? Let's see. So let's see. Five. That would be.
God damn, this thing's a fucking boat.
So I mean, it's gonna take me like somewhere around 60 hours for me to complete mine.
So, hourly rate of hiring you for 60 hours equates to 12,000. What's your hourly rate then? Because that's insane.
I mean, so is the event.
Yeah. And I'm saying I would rather just do it myself because
Yeah,
I don't
no,
even
I
pay
understand.
that high hourly rate.
I understand. I said I wouldn't besmirch you if you didn't want to. I'm just letting you know that Nerdy has approved the deal. God dang it. I forgot to drop the contract because I was doing math for you.
Good.
Don't be like that, dude. Don't be like that.
Just received the ping that you were pulling out of the contract.
Trying to make some.
Oh no, I meant
AUC.
doing math for me.
It's okay. We'll figure out
I'm
something.
happy you did math for me.
All right. That. Do. Do. Perfect. Bum, bum, bum. Unloading the raft. Good shot. Are you still there?
I am. I was muted because I'm finishing up this stew.
Oh, no problem. I was just curious. Okay.
And I just took a little chef's taste, and it tastes delicious and stuff.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
She likes it. It's good. I'm basically making it to give away, so I'm not gonna really have any of it. So I'm just like nervous that it's good.
Yeah, it's just some taste test to make sure it's on par with what you were trying to get done.
Get all that out of the pan.
Ryu, they are also, I don't know if I said it, but they are aware of the bug with the one layer cargo, and they are working on a fix for that, just so you know. So it's possible that a hot fix this week might even come out for it.
Wait, what is this? Which video is it under? Quick tips, major improvement for your Atlas.
Correct. That one.
Oh, I'm not using an Atlas though.
You want to watch the video because a lot of the sites people leave atlases behind, and it is by far and away the fastest way to load your raft. It'll save you so much time.
It's only a minute and a half for you. Please like and subscribe.
All right, let's see how much it's going to be to fix this now.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of people leave their atlases at sites. Maybe not every site, especially now because not as many people are trying to do the missions at the moment. But more often than not, I have found there are atlases at the site still. So you
Okay, but
want
in your hangar, I can't really do that.
you can if you have an atlas, but if you don't have an atlas, no, you can't in your hangar.
Oh, I gotta claim the Atlas
The Atlas is a 2.5-minute claim timer, 30-second if you expedite it, or 37 seconds, something like that.
Oh, no, where do I claim it again? The
ASOP terminal, but you could bring it up through the freight elevator now.
Okay, I just have to claim it here.
Yeah.
I think I have an Atlas. I don't remember.
I'd be surprised if you didn't have at least one.
That's what I'm thinking.
1.3K. Do I look like I'm made out of money?
What would it be called again? The Argo? No.
Well, it sounds like the pirate is Big Spider 89.
Shields off.
Oh, God, I kind of wish they had a fucking search function.
For what? Where?
Atlas, what's the first?
Argo.
Argo.
Landing gear up.
I do have a Geo. Nice.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you bought a Geo. Now that the Geo won't help here, but the Geo is a lot of fun.
So I should summon it under the freight elevator.
Well, you got to deliver it using ASOP, but once it's at your location, you can bring it up through the
One of the freight elevators.
Yes. And also a little trick, because it seems to not, like it doesn't, there's like it's not exactly right. If you set delivery and it's counting down, don't expedite it. You could still get it from the freight elevator right away, even though it's still under delivery. Like it's still counting
I've never
down.
really used my Atlas before.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay, Captain 208. Maybe that's the guy.
Quantum travel complete.
God, where's the thrusters on this bitch?
Where are the thrust?
Quantum travel engaged.
Yep. Okay, good. The guy's still there. I was afraid he might have jumped to a different location. Fantastic. I'll be safe on Yella.
Quantum travel engaged.
SCD. Yeah, SCD1 is Daymar. I don't know why they thought Yellen. Oh, I forgot to mark this.
Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Oh, nope. Nope. All right. The pirates and potential griefers are out. Time to run.
Shields off. Shields off.
I think that's going to be it for the night then.
Oh, you're on yellow, right? So that makes sense.
Well, the other, well, I don't know if he's a griefer, because he didn't, if he was going to try to grief, he didn't successfully grief me or attempt to grief me, but he's definitely was trying to pirate me, which is all fair, whatever. But he was in an Idris over SD1 in Damer. Now there's a different Idris captain over the site on Yella, so it looks like the pirates are coming to lock down the sites.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hurston's still okay, though.
Yeah. Well, currently, yeah, I'm in Crusader. All right, I did set the course.
Quantum travel engaged.
Those ready for Betty Bye?
Complete.
I think we're gonna hit the hay here.
Well, thanks for coming and hanging out.
Yeah, I wanted to hop on after I got done cooking, so
Engaged.
to say hi, hopefully to my deadbeat friend Ryu.
I'm sorry, what was that?
My abdicated friend Ryu.
Quantum travel complete.
Abdicated
My
from.
my absentee friend Ryu.
Oh, you weren't here when I explained what the hell happened. Were you?
No, I don't think it was.
Quantum travel complete.
Why my entire week that I was supposed to like spend hanging out with people and everything else and catching up with life got
Mhm.
derailed.
Hmm. Better been a pretty good excuse because I'm cool. So
Yeah, I'll send you a text about what happened.
I'm just giving you shit.
No, as I would prefer not to have this on stream.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
no, absolutely, absolutely.
It's nice to hang out with you more frequently. 2 days in a row, I feel rather blessed.
Silent Plus. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, adventurers. I was trying to get one last one done for the night, but since the pirates are out and they're in Idris's, no less, I think we're just asking for trouble that we don't need. We reached 7 missions tonight. I really wanted to get 8, just to be on the more positive end of the completion. But that's fine. We're 7 away. We're on track to complete it tomorrow. If it was a little earlier in the night, I would just server hop to get away from the pirates. But it's too late. By the time I server hop and get going again, it's going to be way past the time that I need to hop off here, since I do have work tomorrow. But like I said, we are going to finish this tomorrow one way or the other, whether we're going to have to server surf, whether we're going to be, you name it, we're going to finish it tomorrow. Crusader,
Landing gear down.
you may have been last, and I may like you the least for your skins in this event, but we'll still complete you.
Maybe with Nerdy.
Maybe with Nerdy, she said. We'll see. We're definitely going to help Nerdy at some point, especially after Ryu pays me $12,000 to do it for him.
I like how the price keeps increasing.
No, it's $12,000.
Landing.
It was always $12,000. It might be $13,000 though, depending. So adventurers, I appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you liked, subscribed, hung out, talked, whether you lurked, whether you just stopped by, whether you said hello or not, I appreciate every single one of you. As always, adventurers, have a wonderful night. I will be streaming tomorrow for the 7th straight day of grind. Adventurers, bye-bye!